Here we are, in the flesh.
We're on TV. What are you doing?
Wow.
Not even ready yet. Goodness
Makeup or nothing done.
Golly.
What's this all about? No warning?
This is what happens when you shower.
No warning.
Oh, it is Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
It's still
Shower
Look
day.
how clean that hair is.
So, we are 8 minutes in the pregame show here.
It's a long time.
T. Fred with the first comment of the night. Happy Mark Daignault Day.
How
Who's
does that
Mark
mean?
Daignault? Phil,
That's the head coach of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
the world champion of Oklahoma City.
National champions.
Did he get an agreement? Did he get like an extension or something
I
today?
don't know. They gave all the money to the kid. They got no money left.
No. He actually took a pay cut to re-sign the other guys, other two.
$5 million.
That's a pay cut. He could have got $5 million more. That's a lot of money.
Next year, he signed. He got
Well, now, last time somebody left for $5 million more, you threw a fit. James Harden.
trying to win a championship.
You threw a fit.
Shay's already got a
You
championship.
threw a fit.
Shay has.
So it's okay for
Completely
what's his
different.
name, Shay?
Phil, you're wrong on this one.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're wrong.
I think you should always go make the most money. Nobody cares about anybody but themselves.
Coming from Phil, that's hilarious.
Just, you got to be greedy to get ahead in
That's
this
right.
world.
Thanks, Carrie.
Yep.
Our dealer.
Our dealer
Our
came
supplier
in.
came by
The
today.
supplier dropped in.
Yeah. You know, she's higher than a dealer. She's a supplier.
She said, oh, Carrie. She's a good one. She's a good one.
This is spicier than normal.
What's T-Fred going to do? I mean, is he a baseball guy?
Well, he's not a football school anymore.
That's true.
They get rid of football finally, McGinnis?
Are they a basketball school?
I can't get to the state. Well, they get to the
They had state tournament this year,
They had
yeah.
state tournament.
T-Fred took him there.
Yeah, he got him there. Thank goodness for T-Fred. That entire
Program's falling apart.
athletic
Sure
program
would be.
went-
What happened to the Missouri commit? He's not an NEO commit,
Yeah,
isn't
he's
he?
at Indiana.
Yeah, I think
officially in
Missouri.
the
I think
dorms.
Missouri took.
Oh,
his,
he's there?
Uh-huh.
So he graduated this past year.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
Missouri took away their scholarship.
pull it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took away Eli. OU took away Eli Ramirez's scholarship as well.
That's right.
From Duncan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they've got better?
Yeah. So we got no room for you.
So they can go get better people?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So where's he going now?
I don't know yet.
see.
He's not committed.
Well, yeah, because all the scholarships are gone.
He should go to Cali. That's where all the great ones go.
SGA wants the big three to stay together. That's why he took less money.
That's right.
So that $5 million over 4 years is going to get him to sign the other two guys?
That's right.
Really?
That's right.
Really? That's like $5.
No, $5 million. It's $5 million, Phil. There's a big difference.
You know, out of everybody here, I probably know the most about basketball.
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Tell it right to your face.
I know more about basketball than anybody I know of.
I swear to God.
Carrie says, "You're welcome, Ronnie. Do you like the flat ones or the gluten-free ones?" We talked about that earlier,
Is this
Carrie.
gluten-free?
No, that's the real deal.
Okay.
Yeah, he dug deep past the
Yeah. He went right past the glutens.
Well, I'll let you know, Carrie, because I got to get some blood work here done this week, and I might have to go to gluten-free after that.
I got to have blood
test.
work tomorrow.
So I'll let you know.
Could be it. The old long nose
I
tomorrow.
don't think it could be the beginning of.
No, I could get the long nose tomorrow, get the diagnosis. That's what happens eventually. I mean,
2 years, according to Kim.
I am on borrowed time, according to his timeline. You know, part of me thinks it'd be hilarious if that's what actually happened. I mean, it really does.
That would be a good story.
It'd be a great story. But I think it would absolutely scar little buddy when he got older.
I'd be like, "Hey,
You killed Uncle Phil.
hey, you killed Uncle Phil, but hey, lottery's time. What
numbers are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
What are you
Number-wise?
thinking? And the Powerball?
Most importantly, the Powerball.
Leslie D, give me that D.
Oh, what did he just say? Oh, gosh.
He doesn't
See what
realize.
happens when we drink beer before we go
He
out?
doesn't realize what he just said.
Sunny D.
Oh,
Give me
shit.
the big D. Sunny D.
Oh,
Recover.
God. We should stop checking him out before we go before we come in.
I knew that third shot was a problem.
Yeah.
Remind me about age. I got some questions about age.
age?
What star shows?
Clip
Clip
that because it makes I don't know.
Clip what?
What Chris just said.
Oh, yeah. That would be a
That's
short.
short.
That'd be a short.
You're welcome.
Did you say, give me that D?
Yeah, Leslie Dayton.
Give me that D, he says.
You guys are disgusting.
No, he's playing it off.
Yeah.
He's so playing it off.
Let's see here. T-Fred. I saw that Chris posted a clip of when Phil almost died on the air after eating a gummy bear.
Sorry about that, Phil.
That was.
We should do it again.
The gummy bear?
Yeah.
How many clicks could we get?
I'll get a lot more now.
Maybe a lot more now? Order it.
You gotta have a full belly, and you gotta chew it for at least a minute. You just can't swallow it.
That was my mistake.
That was the mistake. You swallowed it so
That's
quick.
the beginning of you quitting.
That's a fact. That's right.
I almost died. That was the night I locked myself in the bathroom and Ronnie came to check on me out of concern. And what did I tell you? Get out of here! I didn't want anybody around. I really thought I was going to die.
That reel didn't make it. I had it, but I didn't think people would understand.
It was so bad.
Well, when you do the sweet tea reel, make sure that when me and Phil go yes and high five each other, make sure that part's in there. That was the best part.
That was hilarious.
So good. That was the best one of all of them.
I got to tell you, we got a minute and a half to our official show, but I love not having the microphone. I can lean back and be comfortable.
I think it's dumb.
Ronnie and I are big fans.
I think it's stupid.
I love it.
This is dumb. Gotta be like everybody else. We just can't be ourselves.
Take our shirts off?
You want to. We lose half our audience, or
Well, I'm
three-fourths of our audience.
cooking.
or our
You might
audience.
pick up some audience too. You never know.
I'm cooking
Depends on the demographic.
I'm cooking Friday at the
Amy?
party.
Bubbles again?
Bubbles.
I'm cooking at the party Friday, and Eric said we didn't have to wear shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
Shirts are optional?
Pants too.
Oh, it's my kind of party.
That's what Eric said.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Grant's arrived.
His birthday's tomorrow. Birthday boy tomorrow.
Wow.
Grant Oliver.
What? Big 3-3?
39.
39?
39 years old.
He's only 2 years behind you?
Yep, he's 39 tomorrow.
Do you remember him in high school?
I do.
Was he a good athlete?
No,
Oh.
this is just part of the team.
He was surrounded by good
Great,
athletes.
great athletes. Yeah, be 39 tomorrow.
What position did he play?
Left out.
Left out.
Yeah.
T-Fred says we can start the party. Grant has arrived. I was off a year. I thought it was 3.
Sorry, 32, Phil.
32.
literally, the underwear I have on are 29 years old.
When'd you start wearing underwear again?
Well, Tony said I had to. I'm too old.
Yeah.
Things
Leaking?
things start sagging.
Tend to go down a little bit more.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see that.
Old man lets us know every chew and swallow is picked up by the new mics.
That's why we gotta go back to the old ones.
Well, what about Phil's breathing?
Oh, Sarah texted me last week during the show. He goes, Phil, you hear every breath Phil takes.
He's really,
I'm struggling to live, and you guys are mocking me.
it's really bad when he's on the phone.
I can't help it. I mean, it's like every day Tony goes, at least once, "Are you okay?" And she says it with like real concern. I'm like, "What? Honey,
You're gonna hear us fart now.
You're breathing." Oh God, I hope not.
No, but we don't do that publicly, right, Phil?
Well, I don't do it ever.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
No toots.
No, we don't toot around there.
Toot.
No tooting.
So I gotta be careful when I drink my water
What a
now.
terrible word.
Toot?
Toot.
I think it makes it
I think it's
acceptable.
cute.
It makes it
What's
acceptable.
is it short for? Toot?
Toot. Little horn toot.
Oh,
you hear that?
701.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome. It is the Open Mic Podcast. Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025.
25?
We're getting ready for the big 4th of July weekend. Can't wait.
Phil's favorite week.
Bullshit.
He hates. This is the one week he hates the country.
I love the country.
Well, no, you don't.
No, yeah, I do.
No, you don't, because you don't even celebrate with everybody.
I
We'll get into that.
just don't think it's a good idea to torment veterans that gave you the right to go blow off this.
Well, it's not like it's.
I hope you're having a
like a surprise,
fantastic
Phil.
week.
Do it every year.
And a lot of great Americans are going to be off on Friday. So
You guys are
congratulations.
taking Friday off.
Well, I said most Americans. I'm 24/7.
Good Americans will keep working.
No, I'm a good boss. I'm gonna let my guys off. I might work, but you're right. I'm not. I'm taking my shirt off for cooking Friday.
You're day free.
Shit, I'm day free. Good chance I ain't showing up tomorrow.
Yeah, Dave goes out of town and you roll out of bed at 10, show up to the office at 10:30,
Start planning lunch.
get to 11:40 for your 2-hour lunch.
That's right.
2-hour lunch.
But Dave's gone.
Holy.
Dave's at his alternate work location.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the lake.
Oh, yeah.
He loves that place.
Happiest day of my life when he bought that.
You talk him into it?
Well, actually, what I said is, Dave, you've looked at 178 houses. Just buy one. Oh, my God. It was exhausting. I was exhausted.
So we got some 4th of July. I got some 4th of July stuff that I can present to you guys, and we can talk about that here in a minute. Phil's already yawning at 7:03. Is it because you don't get any naps on Wednesday?
Yep.
Because you don't.
I don't go home and
You
nap.
don't go home and nap.
That's actually true. If I lay down and take a little 20-minute power nap, I'm good to go.
T. Fred wants to know, Phil, is that the person that will call? Phil is that person that will call the cops on people shooting
That's a
fireworks?
fact.
That's not true.
Well, what happens? Okay, if fireworks are done at 11 o'clock and someone pops at 11:05,
He's calling.
I ain't calling them. I get my orders. You need to go find out who's doing that. And I go get in my truck, say, I got it, baby. And I drive around for 15 minutes, come back, said, I took care of it, wait for him to quit. Every year I get set up. Oh, I go out and I put a stop to it.
There you go.
Oh, Kerry with the information. Appreciate this, Kerry. I saw Phil at Chamber Coffee. He started today at 9:30. I thought it was 10:30, so Kerry
Thank you, Carrie.
with that there. T. Fred says, Phil, Mike is cutting in and out. That's on purpose.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, oh, what's going on here?
Let's make sure everything's
Let's
connected.
just put it on the table.
No, you did it right. Yeah, Phil's a pro.
Can't even, look. Can't even tell.
I can.
Am I still cutting out?
My cell phone. Hello.
If I
I
had
mean, I can't have my phone on my table.
if I had my telestrator,
Oh.
I can highlight that.
Who's running that this year?
Oh, you.
You're supposed to be you.
It's supposed to be you.
That's dangerous.
No, I have to put it through though.
There could be some bad things drawn on that telestrator.
Any C words by any chance you might put on there?
Cool. It's a cool play. It's a crazy play.
Cut back.
Cut back.
Cut
That's
back.
a dangerous one.
Punt is dangerous.
Oh, punt's really bad. We've proven that.
Man, we got a list of things to talk about. If you like city government, like Grant Oliver and T. Fred does, you got a good show to be a part of here tonight.
Hey, what are these comments on the? You see how there's a crown and it says number 1? What does all this mean, Chris?
Probably members.
Well, how come Carrie's just a crown number 2 and T. Fred's a crown number 1?
Oh, boy.
Well, Carrie's more engaged.
Well, apparently not. T.
Fred's one.
T. Fred's 1.
Well, I think you build up.
Been on the whiteboard too long. He thinks second's better than first.
Yeah.
Let me get this pulled up here real quick.
Oh, Carrie just cussed.
I'm not seeing any. Well, our crowd's slow to get here tonight.
I like that.
I don't.
Or it's the 4th of July and they're out celebrating early.
Well, it's 2nd July.
Yeah, where's Leslie's crown?
Forget how high it was. Yeah, a new addition to the office. I burned my finger. Did you just burn your tongue?
Roof of my mouth.
Oh.
That's the bad one. We feel like fur for the next
Can you
12
peel?
hours.
Can you
Can you
peel
peel
it
the
off?
skin off? It's white when you get it off.
Just-
You ever flick it at somebody?
What are we talking about?
Skin.
Oh. No.
It's a new. Oh, T. Fred says the all this stuff on here is a new feature. So these are top fans. Oh, Grant Oliver's got a lot of work to go then.
He's a Johnny Come Lately fan.
Did you see the picture of the compound he just sent us?
Oh, no.
Look at that.
I tried to get in that.
Oh, wait. I'm not on the compound.
Wow.
No.
The hell's that crap all
Look
about?
at that.
That is awesome. I was going to send Grant something today. What was I going to send Grant?
He's got 3 windows in his back porch.
I know I was going to send Grant. Let me send it real quick to Grant. Phil, I will show you.
Yes, Miss Oliver, this is where you have to hear us yap. That's correct.
I just sent it to Grant Oliver.
Okay.
I just sent it to Chubbo. See the new hire at said school.
Is that the guy who cussed Phil out?
That's my AD! Yeah, I can take it.
That's right.
Oh, he's the head principal.
That's
Tough
right.
guy.
Hey, you know what? Grant was probably laughing his rear end off, his young 31-year-old rear end off.
When this happened, he was 30.
No, yeah, I'm talking about
Maybe 29.
When we put, and I didn't realize this until a little after the fact of the NCAA basketball tournament, but his bracket name was the made-up reporter's name.
Was it really?
I think it was.
That's awesome.
And we never caught on to it.
What was, I don't remember what name I said
I
it
can't
was.
remember.
Brock something or something.
I
yeah.
can't remember either, but
That was good stuff.
that was good. I think that's
You're
right.
messing with my job. Dude, nobody cares who's going to be the head coach at Duncan. Stop.
33 people care.
Stop. God.
Yeah, Grant said, yeah, y'all never figured it out. I did, though. I did it after.
What was the name, Grant?
I did
I
originally.
thought it was Brock something. For some reason, Brock.
Grant is good playing jokes like that.
That's really good.
Grant says it's our birthday. Is the Miss Oliver's birthday as well?
I don't know. That'd be kind of weird.
Well, that'd be weird. I mean, well, Phil and Tanya have near the same birthday.
We did.
I guess that's kind of good. You just celebrate
And
and
your
get over
anniversary
with.
same month, right?
That's right. Same week.
Why would you do that?
We don't forget.
No, it's a great thing.
You don't
Get
forget.
it all done and over with.
Married on the 6th. My birthday's the 9th. Tanya's birthday's the 12th.
Boy, if you can get Mother's Day thrown in August, you've been made.
My mommy's birthday's the 23rd. My grandma Gail's birthday's the 23rd. My grandma Ronnie's birthday's in August someday.
20th.
20th. That's
Twins.
same name as Matt Wilson. Twins are August 9th.
Ninth. Yep. Marianne. Miss Sarah's mom.
Oh, she's pretty.
Is she?
I think she's a very pretty woman. I bet she was a little smoke show back in the day.
Oh,
Huh?
don't know.
Have you ever
Just
seen
like
a picture?
Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Sarah does look like her mama, doesn't she?
No, she looks like her daddy.
Does she?
Yeah.
Grant can't remember, so
He's drunk.
Is he drinking again?
He's always. Yeah.
well, he's on the.
You see the compound?
Let me see. Oh, he doesn't send me
I tried
texts.
to live in the left wing, the west wing.
I mean,
for
is
one
this
night.
not the most perfect picture perfect family of all time? You got the nice outdoors, chair, a dog with a ball,
Tennis ball.
3 windows, three
Oh,
windows from
yeah.
the kitchen.
Yeah, that's rich people problems there.
Well, and they got the TV outdoors on the stone wall.
Wish I could afford that.
He wouldn't even let us over. He wouldn't let us come over.
Yeah, I tried to stay in the left wing.
we sure
during
did.
the Duncan baseball
we
tournament.
sure did. We even invited ourselves there. He was like, you can if you want.
You know,
you know?
I'll take my shoes off
Yeah.
when I get to the door.
What a jerk.
Okay. So there's a bunch of topics. I'm going to start off easy here. P. Diddy.
No shit.
So we're not going to go over the trial thing, but I got a question for Phil. And I almost asked Phil this question, but I was like, I need to save it for the show for the raw answer from Phil. Phil's mic goes from loud and clear, like he's in a tunnel. Can you maybe go down one there, Philip? Go down one. Try. See if that helps.
Say test.
And actually, Phil,
Testes.
no, it's testes. 1, 2, 3. On Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, be 1, 2.
And maybe Phil go
Three.
opposite like this, so that the antenna.
Just put it on the table.
So the antenna is out.
That's probably it.
We would like for this to work.
Just put it on the table.
If not, we have another body pack that we can try
Or if
out.
not,
as
we just
well.
pull our own mics off.
Yeah,
It's never failed.
no,
never.
you guys can. If you guys want to,
Well, no, because it won't be balanced.
We don't necessarily
It won't
want
be
to.
balanced.
We necessarily don't want to plug in. We just like to have it in front of us.
Yeah, something to do with our hands.
well, you got pen. You take a free drink. You can look over here.
I did all that when I had the mic.
Sure
Well,
did.
then you tighten it, and no one can untighten it when the other guests come in the show.
They need to get in the gym.
That's right. It's lifestyle.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Okay, so P. Diddy,
Oh, yeah.
the government obviously went too strong on charges.
What do you say, obviously?
Well, it didn't work out for him.
Well, it doesn't mean they went too strong.
Well, people who followed the case really, really close said this is going to be hard to get this conviction on this deal. So 2 out of 5. So I don't know how much time he's going to get. He did not get bond. He got denied bond. But he did say, if you get me out, I would not hire any more escorts during that time.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
During that time.
Yeah.
Qualified it.
So I was with Representative Dole today, and he said that he's trying to get out, which his attorneys were trying to get him out. And I asked Colin Dole, he's going to be sentenced to more time. So he's going to get time served plus probably a little bit more, 2, 3, 4 years, whatever it is. My question is, why would he want to get out now? My question to you, Phil, would you want to get out for 2, 3 months to get out of jail but have to report back? Or do you stay in jail and get your time served and get it out of the way?
Stay in, get done, I'm acclimated, let's get it over with.
That's the way I would approach it.
Get it over with.
He's probably got some really good friends in jail, too, already.
Oh, he's doing fine.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and
That's right.
as if any judge knows this, you get Phil released, he's gone.
I'm a runner.
He's gone.
I've told every judge I'm friends with, if I ever looking at a really hard time, don't give me bail. I'm a runner. I'm heading out. I'm going straight to my go pack and I'm out here. Putting my phone in a truck going north and I'm going south with my burner phone.
Old Red.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Like Old Red.
That's right.
When he's itching to have a little fun.
A little fun.
Yeah. Grant
Up there
Oliver.
sweeping. She ought to take those things off her building.
Grant Oliver says, new channel for the high school huddle? Yes. And Grant, you put the link on there. That is exactly.
That was me. I put the link on there.
Oh, you put the link on there. Yes, that is real. We just assumed it would be easier to go to YouTube and search in high school huddle. It's been on news page. It's been on Second Banana Media. Now it finally has its own page, and we just think that
Rightfully so. It deserves its own page.
it has deserved its own little area. So
It's like the person that you hired entry level, and they've worked their way up to the top.
They got
Yeah.
promoted.
They got promoted.
I really wish it could be all. We can move the old stuff onto the new page, but I don't think that's possible. So. Let us know about Phil's microphone, see if it gets better. Grant says he needs to get out and hide some shady crap he has done probably and hasn't been caught for yet. It's true, probably.
If he hasn't been caught for it yet, they're never going to find it.
Well, I would think there's a lot of other celebrities that are like, whew.
I think we need to accept in this country that celebrity, being a celebrity and a lot of money, it's very tough to get hard convictions on those people.
It's true.
You had a gut.
Politicians for years.
Yeah, I mean, how many criminals do we have in D.C. right now?
Oh, gosh.
All of them?
All of
to
them?
some degree?
Yep.
If you dug deep enough, I bet you could find something that every one of them's done that was against the law.
At some point.
I mean, it's just, so I think we just need to accept that. Are you glad he didn't get convicted of the big ones?
It doesn't affect me either way.
Okay, Ronnie?
I wish he'd have got it all.
Yeah.
Convicted of all 5.
I asked somebody today at lunch, how do you think the public's going to receive him? And I don't remember which one of our friends it was, Chris, but somebody said, well, I saw Dill, they're already cheering and welcoming him back. And
Well,
he's still looking at 20 years,
he's the one
potentially.
who got Biggie killed. Have you heard that conspiracy?
I don't think it's a conspiracy.
I don't think it is either. Biggie's about to bounce, start his own thing. Nah, homeboy. Pow.
I think T-Fred might be the only one who can answer this question.
Oh, okay.
I think T-Fred's the only one. What happened on this day in history 17 years ago?
July 2nd. What year is that? 17 minus 25.
2008.
17 years ago today, this big milestone happened.
But it has something to do with basketball. Oh, I got it.
You got it?
I think I got it.
You're gonna lock it in?
I got a good guess.
You got to lock it in?
I'm gonna lock it in.
Okay.
I got a good guess. I'm not gonna look at T-Fred's answer.
Yeah, Cousin Nate has this first one. Phil's staring it right down, trying to get some inside
No,
help. You're never going to get it, Phil. So, Cousin Nate, no. Grant Oliver, housing market collapses, no.
Oh, yeah, that happened in 08 too. Can I make my guess?
Yeah, make your guess.
My guess would be that this time, back in 2008, the Oklahoma City was awarded NBA team.
That's correct. 17 years ago today, the Thunder became officially the Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, I will mark that one off.
If you wouldn't have said only T-Fred would have known, I never would have guessed.
Well, I was hoping he can Google it and cheat.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he cheats.
What was T-Fred? How old was T-Fred in 2000?
Oh, just a baby.
17. I bet he's.
What was T-Fred, 30?
He's 37
He's
right
younger
now.
than Grant.
37?
37?
Is he?
I have no idea, Phil.
Grant's becoming
The
the
youngest 37-year-old I've ever seen.
Grant's becoming the old guy in the group.
Yeah, he's 33 tomorrow.
32. So I would bet T-Fred is.
Sophomore in high school.
Oh, wow. He's a little older than I thought.
Yeah, he's not as young as you think
16,
he is.
33. T-Fred's same age as Grant Oliver?
T-Fred, you were 16 in 2008?
Or 15, one or two. Wow.
He's same age as Ty.
Who would win between Duncan and McGinnis football?
Oh,
Oh, it's
McGinnis.
a toss-up. I'm going to go with Duncan.
McGinnis
I'm going with Duncan, too.
McGinnis wins that game.
I'm going Duncan.
I'm going Sawyer Rice, assuming he's still Duncan. It's
transfer.
another filing
It's early.
Filing period's now here, but
Well, I mean, McGinnis still got time to recruit.
It's true.
they've been doing it for years. They don't have him by now, then when are they going to get him in?
Well, the paperwork, you still file your paperwork until another couple weeks.
Isn't it like mid-July? Like the 15th?
I think it's just like 2 weeks, I think.
Wow, T-Fred is older than Grant. Grant was in 8th grade. I just don't, that's weird to me. Grant should be like our age.
Yeah, I know.
Ronnie and I.
That's Grant, his laugh. Can I have my age questions I was talking about earlier, Phil?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Your advice.
Well, I've come with 2, so you got one.
I got one.
I got more here.
I got one.
Thank you, Ronnie.
So Chris is about to be 50, right?
Yep.
No,
What are some of the things that he has to do when you turn 50, like as far as health-wise? Like, do you have to take like blood tests? What else do you got to do when you turn 50?
Buy Viagra.
Are you got Viagra yet?
No.
I got you. I got you.
I'm not turning 50, by the way. So.
You're close.
You're basically 50.
You're nipping at its heels.
You're basically 50.
I'm not basically 50.
You're 48. You'll be
No, I'm not 48.
You'll be 48 your next birthday.
He's 50.
I'm not.
That's essentially 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it is.
It's not, but
So what are some things he has to look out
Closer
for?
to 50 than 40.
closer, but yes, but it's not.
So what are some things he has to look out for? I'm just going to look out after him.
Blood pressure will start being a problem.
Okay.
Oh, it's been around since you've
I'm
been
just,
around.
this isn't about me.
It's going to get elevated a little bit more. I'm going to have to watch my salt
Your
intake.
memory will start going.
My what?
Memory, that's right.
Is it true they have to start 2 fingers, or is it just
That's
one?
Phil's
Once
dentist.
you loosen up.
That's Phil's dentist.
We got to stretch first, but
T-Fred says you have to get a colonoscopy when you turn 50. That's Cap T-Fred.
It's blood work now these days, right? Unless you go to the dentist.
blood work. Unless you go to the dentist, unless you go to my dentist.
Yeah.
I ain't going back there again.
Yeah, learn your lesson.
You have to do that when you turn 45 now, T-Fred, which I've now learned you're closer than I thought you were.
Did you do yours when you were 45?
Yeah.
A colonoscopy?
Yeah.
When you're 45?
You buttheads didn't know about it.
Did you really?
Yeah. About a year ago,
At
probably.
the Roto-Rooter?
He stuck his finger up
They were
there?
all up in there?
Well, the instruments
Yeah. Did he say you're going to feel a little pressure?
did. No, I was not.
Did he rub your back?
It'll be okay, little buddy.
That is your dentist. I'm not.
Oh, this is my dentist. I'm sorry. I'm almost 60. I've still never had one of those.
My underwear in my pocket?
I'm going to go out like a man.
Yeah, no. Grant said that he had that done this year. Came all back clean. I don't know if clean.
At 31, he was doing that for his own pleasure.
Yeah.
It was the best 10-minute nap I ever had, or 20, whatever long it was.
Well, this is probably an hour and a half. You just thought it was 20.
That may be true.
We're not as close as I thought.
I'm not going to just. I had to let some years go by. It might have been 2 years. I can't remember.
Huh. Have you had yours done yet?
No.
You're going to go out like a man too, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna throw my legs in the air and have at it.
I just...
They put you on your side.
Yeah, it is your side. I have to leg over your leg.
Ain't no fun.
You'll feel a little pressure.
I-
Oh, you were knocked out for it?
yeah.
Pussy.
You went to sleep?
Everybody gets knocked out for it.
Yeah.
Is it that bad for treatment then?
Well, it's a little invasive.
It's not bad at
How
all.
long before you walked right again? Oh, used to it.
You spilled it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it
he's
was
used to
the prep. That's the worst part of it all.
The chalk stuff.
They got shave and everything?
No.
What do you think happens in one of these?
Are we talking about the same thing?
I don't think we are.
I mean, I don't know if you want to look good for the doctor, you know.
Oh, just clean up.
Yeah, you know how Sarah, you know.
Manscape a little bit.
When Sarah had her baby, you know, when the baby.
No, don't.
No, she put makeup on. She wanted to look pretty.
Thought you were gonna go
No. She wanted to look pretty. So she wore makeup on her face. So I don't know if you shave in the area just to make a presence.
Well, you guys manscape, right? You manscape?
Hey, real quick.
Not in years.
Side thing.
Really?
Look down my leg.
Side thing. The picture that I sent Grant you and I showed you, that school, that school has.
What picture did you show me?
The one who showed you.
Your former favorite AD.
Where he's
Oh,
going.
yeah.
That school.
Oh, yeah, falling apart.
That school.
Falling apart.
I don't know, man. That's.
Absolutely falling apart.
You know what? And I'm not upset. I'm just not.
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, you came up when that was like one of the big rivalries.
He's not upset at all.
Wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That was right up there with Carl Albert when
Oh,
you
yeah.
came up. Yeah.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. Grant says you drink Powerade with a mixture now for a colonoscopy. It tastes no different. So.
Had a
and I
berry
think there's-
milkshake.
That's good. I learned after the fact there are other options, and they didn't tell me that.
Yeah, you can do a blood test.
Well, that too. I don't think I'd been able to.
Whoa, no.
My staff of doctors probably wouldn't have let me done the blood work.
Why? Did you have a situation?
No, it's the.
See, this is when you hide stuff from people, then people start wondering what's really going on. Are you okay?
Were you going to P. Diddy parties?
Freak party,
Maybe well.
freak offs.
Freak offs.
No, I it was just part of the age.
Well, then why would your doctor not let you? It's first of all,
Okay.
It's your damn decision.
That's
Your body, your choice.
Thank you.
And Sam is there too.
Oh, never mind. Health checks. Yeah, the full thing. That
Yeah,
just right up in there.
My doctor.
Got more money at you, didn't he?
What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Shaving before the procedure?
Yeah,
We'll
manscaping.
talk about that.
Why not?
T-Fry says, Phil, it's 7:23. You don't need coffee.
Chris, you got this one, or do I need to address T-Fred?
You probably
on
need to
that?
address T-Fred.
I have never tasted coffee a day in my life. This is a very minty green hot tea, T-Fred. Have never drank coffee.
Because,
There's two of us on this panel who never tasted
Ugh,
coffee. Have you ever had coffee?
Nasty.
yeah, with a lot of basically milk with a touch of coffee.
Oh, yeah, no.
Back in the day when my grandpa would take me fishing.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
you want, yeah, man it up a little bit.
Grandpa,
Chalky milk with a little bit of coffee.
Grandpa used to drink Miller Lite when we were
Grandpa
fishing.
Gann.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the good, the straight lace grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he was getting cigarettes.
Oh, his game was
I'll
cigarettes.
be a son of a gun.
I'd be son of a gun.
Say, Grandpa Blackie was drinking Miller Lite at 5 o'clock in the morning when we were fishing.
He really was.
Yeah, he really
I would
was.
have liked your grandpa Blackie.
God, he was so awesome. And every time we go fishing with him, he would wear me out because he'd be sitting there smoking and drinking his beer, and his pole would be going boom, boom, just banging, and he just
Yep.
give it a pull down. Yankee he goes, missed that goddamn, just missed it. I said, oh no crap, you missed it, Grandpa.
He's been hitting it for 4 minutes.
I remember they cast it out for you. You're supposed to sit there and know who's born. I just like slowly reel it
Yeah.
in. He goes, I put that hook in the best GD part of the lake, and you're gonna reel it in.
Grandpa, the wind's blowing out of the west. Damn fish don't know which way the damn wind's blowing.
Grant Over says it's not nasty anymore. At least mine wasn't. Drank 4 Powerades with a mix and pack and called it good. My understanding is now you can eat there's like a mac and cheese that you can eat that.
And what's it for? To clear you out?
The cleanse you.
Let's go to, I guess, X-Lax or something.
Not the way this does. I mean, you eventually, when you're...
So you actually pooped a lot before you went in?
About half of it you clean, but after that you still go and it's all water.
Oh.
And you don't even feel it coming out. You just hear it.
Oh.
It's a totally weird...
So as you farted and it came out by accident?
No.
No, that's good. Phil, happened to you?
What's that?
Councilman, you going to join us or stay on your phone?
Oh, is the TV on? Is the camera on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Camera's on you.
I mean, if you're not wanting to pay attention to the show, why wouldn't anybody else want to pay attention to
I was just reading your story.
Oh, no, we got plenty of Guthrie
Some of the absolutely asinine comments about the pool.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, Grant's a little bit more direct.
Okay, what do you say? You pee out of your butthole, Ronnie. Oh.
It's a little bit more direct, yes.
Yeah, got us there.
Yeah, got us
there. Thanks, Grant.
It's the weirdest thing. But that's the drink. Oh, I had to wake up like 3
You
in the
use
morning.
bidet, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Isn't the same feeling whenever...
Oh.
It's the same thing, ain't it?
No, you feel the bidet more than you do the end result of the colonoscopy.
I know, but if when you need to blow one out, it just goes in and it comes back out. No,
you lost me.
you guys don't do that.
No.
Huh. You don't power blast one out if it don't come out.
I hope everyone's had dinner by now.
I don't toot. I rarely poo.
Grant's gone 4 times a day.
So let's bury the city of Guthrie stuff so we can keep Grant around for a little
Oh,
more.
okay.
4th of July coming up. Phil, your thoughts?
Favorite day of the week? Favorite holiday?
Of the year.
Stupid.
Celebrate America's freedom.
That's right.
Oh, you can celebrate it. Why do you got to traumatize the people that are struggling with legitimate mental health issues because of it? No way you got to do that.
They can wear headphones?
Oh, okay. So they need to adjust.
Oh, yeah. It's not like,
okay.
It's not like it's a big surprise. It happens every year.
Everybody has to adjust to something.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Good to know where y'all stand.
I got to adjust with the speed limit every time it changes.
Don't worry.
When there's a downtown parade, businesses have to adjust their
That's
hours.
right.
Well, that's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
Traumatized through war or downtown parade. Exactly the same two things.
Yeah.
No big deal.
You know it's coming.
Grandma, so you suck the bidet water inside yourself, Ronnie?
Oh, boy.
yeah.
We got to move past that.
Got a power blast. If it don't
Any
come
4th
out.
of July stories that jump out to you?
I loved what I did like about the 4th when I was a kid was back when fireworks were real and men were men.
Oh, yeah.
And we lost fingers for fun.
And we lost fingers for fun.
Yeah.
Did they not have veterans back then?
Well, yeah, but I didn't care then. What?
Ask and answer.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. No, yeah, you got it.
So, but with the bottle rocket fights, do they even sell bottle rockets anymore?
Missouri.
You can't sell them in Oklahoma?
No.
It's illegal.
They're illegal.
Why?
It's too dangerous.
Oh my God.
We should shoot them at each other all the time.
Yes, bottle rocket fight.
Is that
They
same
were
as
unions.
Roman candles?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
Same
no,
concept.
no.
Trying to burn people.
The Roman candles are the big long ones, about 8 shots. Those are Roman candles. The bottle rockets are this little firecracker on a stick, and you just hold it and it shoots somebody. Or if you play Russian roulette, you take it, you light it, and you throw it in the air, and
Don't
then
know where it's
you
going.
don't know where it's going to go.
Had many a good time with bottle rockets growing up.
Yeah.
One of my favorite stories.
Love bottle rockets.
Speaking of Roman candles.
I can't believe you can't buy bottle rockets.
Missouri, you can. Year round. All year round.
It's like 6 Point beer. Go across the border like it used to be. To go get it. The good stuff.
When are we going to grow up as a state?
Well, we're 47th in health. They could come in healthy again.
We should put Ryan in charge of that.
Ryan Walters?
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
By the way, Ryan Walters, we'll get back to 4th of July here stuff in a second. Ryan Walters has to pay Channel 4 attorneys like $200,000-$300,000.
What for?
Well,
Because he's an idiot,
because
Ronnie.
Channel 4 sued him and won.
Yeah, because he's an
He
idiot.
kicked them out.
Who's in charge?
Freedom
Bill?
of the press.
Well, it's called freedom of the press. Maybe you got to read his Constitution. I got it on my desk. You'd like to go read the first one.
Well,
I got it in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
he needs to appeal that because it sounds like
He
a
was
terrible
wrong.
decision.
He was wrong.
He's never wrong.
Gonna be wrong twice?
Never wrong.
That's Grant's boss, so you better be careful.
That's Dr. Simpson's boss.
It's your boss.
Well, yeah, I don't mind. I'll answer Ryan.
Back to 4th of July, Roman candles. Our
Yep.
favorite Roman candle story?
Jason Reese?
Nope.
No. Rhonda?
Rhonda.
Oh, yeah. She lit the field on fire over here.
How'd she get away?
Well, she rolled.
Rolled away.
Roll the hell out of there.
No, Dad goes, get your shit and let's go. Threw her ass in the back of the truck and we ran.
So we were, by the time we got by Fogarty, the fire truck was headed that way.
How old were you guys?
Oh, gosh.
She was probably,
She was crying.
oh yeah, she was crying.
What, 26, 27? What are we
No,
talking?
goodness. We're little kids.
She was probably 6, 7.
Yeah.
You guys had BB gun fights, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
You had the most boring childhood.
You weren't there, you don't know.
I have a pretty good
I had
idea.
a rat tail. What does that tell you?
Poser.
Yep. Yeah, we had BB gun fights all the time. We used to go to the Foshi's house and have BB gun fights.
BB gun fights are the best.
I popped Nathan's ass leaving my house one day. he was over there, where the boat used to be, Chris? The boat in the camper by the alley.
Oh, yeah.
Nate was walking. Yeah, Nate was walking over there. I popped his ass and he jumped up. He took off running. He came right back. I locked the door and just laughed at him. He was gonna beat me up.
I had this neighbor kid named Brian Price that lived like a half a block away or so from my grandparents. And I had the pellet gun, BB gun, that you
pellet gun.
He'd always say, "You can't do more than 3 pops."
Yeah. That was good.
So much fun.
Yeah, those were fun.
Can you guys
Well,
still
you
hear me in
had
the
a
other
bunch
room?
of kids running around shooting each other
Yes
with
or
pellet
no?
guns, and the police would get called on them.
Oh yeah, and they'd be all
They
over
had a SWAT team out.
They'd be all over Facebook and look at these
Freaking
kids, how
ridiculous.
terrible.
What happened? What happened to our world, Ronnie?
It's your generation who's complaining
used to
about
be-
everything.
It used to be fun to be a kid.
Yeah, but all your generations is one who the Karens are on Facebook and all
That's
that
true.
stuff.
No,
now.
you're right. You're right.
They used to be the greatest of all time. Now they're
well,
just
they didn't grow up in Greenwood County, Kansas.
man, they're no fun.
When you think of 4th of July, what kind of food are we thinking?
Oh, well, hamburgers, hot dogs, traditional grilling, watermelon.
Ice cream?
Oh, yeah, homemade.
Ice cream? Yeah, it has to be homemade.
That was the one holiday you always got homemade ice cream.
You want to bring us to the party tomorrow, Friday?
Oh, no, it's too much work. Oh,
T-Fred, hot dog, he forgot to put peanut butter on there.
he's weird.
We know. Who's the family member who takes way too much pride in grilling? You have any family members who take pride?
No, we're actually adults. We don't care about grilling.
Really?
Yeah, what is...
You don't cook at all.
No pride?
Oh, I cook. What do you mean I don't cook? I send you pictures when I cook.
I've never seen a picture of anything you've
Chris,
ever
tell him.
Spam,
Yeah.
beans out of a can.
So everybody, they'll be posting all their stuff in our text group, all these elaborate foods. I'll go get a paper plate, a can of like beans, set it on the plate, take a picture, and say,
Chris is a paper plate guy.
You are a paper plate guy, aren't you? Killing trees for how many years now?
I can't remember last time I ate off a paper plate.
Every picture you post is a paper plate.
Well, that's prep. It's not eating.
No, it's literally don't make up for him.
No, it's not plastic. It's a real
I don't
plate.
feel right when people make fun of old buddy. It bothers me.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't like it.
T-Fred reminds us that eating contest is Friday at 11 a.m.
Thank God I might watch it because they reinstated Joey.
Chestnut.
Well, he's a cheater.
Joey
He's
hot
not
dog.
a cheater.
Oh, what do you...
He's had different endorsements they didn't like.
So now they're oppressing capitalism.
That's right.
Is that not a paper plate?
Nope.
Oh, no, that's not
It's
actually.
not.
Yeah.
It's one of the boys' plates when they were little. We still have it.
Plate's a plate.
Yep.
Hey, Phil,
Yeah.
you weren't invited.
Oh, I know. Believe me. That's
You were invited.
That's going to take a while to get over.
You were invited. You
No,
just
I don't remember that invitation.
you're always invited. We're just
That's
never
a
going to
bunch
tell
of
you
crap.
about it.
It's a bunch of crap.
That's not a paper plate.
It's got the green.
You got
green.
Did you take mom's plates or something?
No. They're very similar to like mom's plate.
He
though.
is an old soul when it comes to anything that has to do with eating.
Oh, you don't have to. Why,
Right.
why? So you change out plates
No,
every so often?
Oh,
Don't
these
get
are
so
the.
defensive.
No, you're coming after me.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying you're an old soul. You like
These are
you
the-
like the food you liked when you were a kid. You still like.
These
I'm
are
just
the
saying,
plates that
that's
you
all.
got when you got your house because it's a boat theme in the
Boats and hoes.
no
Is
no
it
no
not like Ivy stuff?
no it's like a
Yeah, those are the original plates when we
yeah
built our house.
because Yeah.
Oh, so those are the extra
You
ones.
don't get
The
new
good plates
plates.
were gone.
You don't get new plates like every 2 or 3 years.
No.
Me neither. I was just asking.
Debbie Chappell bought us a set of plates for our wedding. We still use those. We ain't bought new plates since.
Best and worst songs of the 4th of July to sing.
Best song is
Patriot.
courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, obviously, Toby Keith. Which, by the way, why do you hate
Please.
Toby Keith?
I love Toby Keith.
Not according to these blue solo cups you
Middle
bought.
finger. I give him.
Yeah.
I usually take care of all the water.
Yeah.
Out of honor, out of respect, nobody should use a red Solo cup.
Everybody should use Red Solo
No,
cups.
it's like
from
you
now on.
retiring a jersey
No,
when
you
somebody
don't
goes.
retire the Red Solo cup.
Retire a number.
No, then people forget.
You retire a number. It's up in the
can't
rafters.
forget.
Red Solo cups in the rafters.
Just go
forever.
spit on his grave and more.
No, I
while you're
love
at it.
Toby Keith.
No, you don't.
Love him.
Blue Solo
My
cup.
favorite guy.
I couldn't even get it. I had to get this because I could never disrespect Toby like that.
I'm just telling you.
Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue is obviously the
Fourth
best one.
greatest country singer ever, Toby Keith.
Behind Reba and George.
T. Fred, are we
George
ever going
Strait,
to get
not
a Chris
Jones.
Evans cooking
Both
show?
Georges.
Probably not.
What's the question?
Chris Evans cooking show.
You
No.
could do that.
I don't have time.
He's not nearly as good a cook as me anyway.
Are you as busy as you think you are?
Very busy. Okay, yesterday. By the way,
You're playing on YouTube all day yesterday while we were working hard.
that's.
I was in the pool. Sorry.
I didn't want to lead with this. I thought you would take over.
What happened? What did I do wrong?
I can't. I have to bring this up. I was hoping you would take care of my new leadership role.
Shorts.
Oh, good Lord. Mr. Chairman, I apologize.
Who's chairman?
We're no longer allowed to call him little buddy, Chris, Christopher, brother, friend. It's Mr. Chairman.
What's he chairman of?
2 boards.
What boards?
Chris,
Logan County Excise Board and Equalization Board.
he raises people's taxes.
That's
You
cap.
tax people.
Yes.
that's cap.
He's a tax man.
That's not.
Is you guys like switch every year or is just like a,
Oh, no, he kicked somebody out.
fired somebody?
Got voted in.
Power. It was a power play.
How do I get in?
My photographer.
Undersheriff, you
My
can't do both.
photographer didn't show up. So
You
I
didn't?
didn't have any proof of this.
When's your party?
You gotta have a party.
Actually, it's actually on YouTube. You can watch me taking the reins.
He took him.
Well, it's not nearly as big as this committee because we got the banana, the vice banana, and the second banana.
A lot of bananas.
Big bananas.
Big, huge.
All right. The question is, give
That's a
me.
massive
Big bananas.
'cause
Can't even have my bananas on the table no more, you stupid bananas.
Well, we had a podcast today, and they pulled up the mics because I went with mics instead of lapels.
As you should.
And it was bad with them on there, but it was good.
Oh, boy. He's not 50 yet, but it's already happened. See, that didn't used to happen. Oh, okay. That didn't used to happen.
The 2 bananas were on the mic stand, and I was like, hey, he doesn't worry, that's for a totally different stupid show. That's what I said to him.
What was it? Deputy who?
Goofy.
Goofy. Part of Goofy.
Special Officer Doofy! Smell my fingers. You know what that smell is?
So good.
You know what this is? Shit.
Oh, who is that guy? He did such a good
He
job.
married Courtney
good.
Cox. David Arquette.
Oh,
That's not David Arquette.
Yes,
it might,
is.
it,
No,
might
it's
be,
not.
it might be. It might be.
No, it's not.
Who played Officer Doofy?
Who played Officer Doofy?
Oh, David Sheridan. Same thing.
Okay, no, it's not the same thing.
Same name.
David Sheridan.
Special agent.
Special Officer Doofy.
All right.
What's that smell? My ass.
So good.
I'm about to watch that tonight.
There's different categories, but give me the top songs for 4th of July. There's patriotic, there's rock, country, and pop.
Born on the 4th of July.
Trump song. The Trump song.
I don't know what's from.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Number 1.
Yeah.
For Patriot classics.
Oh, Trump too.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Okay, 1.
Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue?
Yeah, that's got to be up there.
On the rock, country, pop anthems, that's number 3 on the list.
Okay.
3.
What's 2?
Oh, that's what you're supposed to come up with. Think Rocky.
Oh, the Eye of the Tiger?
No.
I was right there with you. Think Rocky.
Yes, think Rocky.
I've only seen it once.
What?
What's that song about? It was in Philadelphia.
No. That's not it.
Eye of the Tiger.
No.
What is it? We give up.
T. Fred says Battle Hymn of the Republic. I think that's in the Patriot songs at number 7, T. Fred. Good one.
Ooh, American Soldier's a good one. I don't think that's in there, but that's a good one.
American Soldier.
Toby Keith, that's a good one. I don't think it's
That's
going to be.
probably not on this one.
That's a good song.
Best ever of delivering patriotic songs was Toby Keith.
Oh, yeah, he loved America.
Best ever.
Even during 4th of July, Phil.
Hulk Hogan's Walkout song. That's a pretty good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good one.
I'm a real American. Fight for rights for every man.
And his opponent.
Yeah.
Ragged Old Flag. Good one, Kerry Garrison.
Ooh, who sang that?
Johnny Cash.
That's right.
Johnny Cash. Who? Johnny Cash. Roseanne's husband.
Stop. Right in the throat.
What
That's
did
where
he
it's going. That's where it's going, right in the throat. 9 Inch Nails did a remake 9 Inch
Is he the one who
Nails.
sang My Boy Named Sue?
Yes.
That's always a good one.
How do you do?
My name is Sue. Now you gonna die.
Ray Charles, America the Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's
a
a great
good
Number
song.
3, T. Fred, on
That's
the
a good one.
patriotic classics. Absolutely.
He obviously looked that one up.
Sandlot.
He doesn't know anything about that.
Sandlot. It's so perfect in Sandlot.
He obviously cheated on that one. He does not know
I
that
mean,
song.
he's giving the answer, so I'm glad.
That's
we
T.
have-
Fred lived in California for a piece.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I learned
Ooh,
that
that's a
this
good Aaron
week.
Tippin song, Carrie. That's a
learned
good
that
Aaron
this
Tippin
week.
song.
T. Fred, it makes sense when his dad was really heavy in the movies and stuff. That makes sense.
Well, he wouldn't remember that, though.
Stars and Stripes. And the not
a
on
good
the
one.
list, but that's a good one. Eagles fly. I got to see that. I hear that in concert.
Is
Okay.
this Skinny?
Skinny, yeah.
Yeah.
He had dual antennas whipping in the wind.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Number 2, Star Spangled Banner,
That's number 2.
behind God Bless the USA.
Star Spangled Banner?
Yeah.
I guess I can't get any more patriotic than the song.
T. Forgot America the Beautiful. These are the patriotic classics. Number 4, This Land Is Your Land. Okay.
That's a good song.
Number 5, patriotic song, My Country, 'Tis of Thee.
Sweet Land of Liberty.
IVIC.
IV, I see.
IVIC.
Oh, Jose, it's about a Spanish guy.
It's the Whitney Houston version of it, okay. Yankee Doodle and Battle of the Hymn Republic. Okay, here's some of the rock, country, pop anthems. No one has got number 1. Okay.
I don't know.
Say it again.
Number 1,
Councilman?
Born in the USA.
I said that, didn't
Bruce
I?
Springsteen.
I said that, actually.
We both said that.
Number 2, Living in America. Think Rocky.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
When Apollo died. If he dies, he dies.
Drago.
Number 3, Courtesy of the Red, White, Blue. Number 4, B&D. Only in America. It's the last song we usually sing.
Who's B&D?
Brooks and Dunn.
I'm thinking boobs and...
What's their best What's their best song ever?
Probably Boot Scoot Boogie's.
No.
Well,
Maria.
people are going to know Boot Scoot Boogie with
I like the song about the old man.
That's a good one. I think that's
Old Man
Brooks and Dunn.
Wrigley. Old Man Wrigley?
That's not Brooks and Dunn. That's just Ronnie Dunn, I believe.
Oh, yeah, but
Brooks was in the background.
In his background.
the video.
Oh, was it?
Drumming, yeah,
Pick it.
He knew his role.
Chris, I got a 90s trivia question for you whenever you're ready.
ROCK in the USA.
R-O-C-K.
Who sang that?
Cougar.
John Cougar.
Was it a real song, or I thought it was just the movies?
No, it was a real song.
American Girl.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
I don't think I know that one.
How about American Woman? Is it on there? Yeah.
What's
no.
American Woman?
Oh, great song.
Lenny Kravitz.
That was a remake, Lenny Kravitz.
Well, Lenny Kravitz made it popular.
Made it good.
Pink Houses. Also by the Cougar.
Yeah.
Little Pink House.
Hey, he had a run
Never heard of it.
through the early 80s. He had a serious run.
Okay, now here are the songs that are often played at fireworks shows.
Boo.
The number one's obvious.
Evidently it isn't.
Do we already say it?
No.
Oh.
Firework. Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah. What about Thunder? AC/DC?
No.
Nah, 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 nah.
That's Ronnie's Wedding. Exception. Number 2, Party in the USA.
That's a good one.
Number 3, Independence Day.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Martina McBride.
Kansas Girl?
Although it's really not about fireworks.
How old
No,
is she
it's
now?
about getting beat up by her husband.
That's right.
How old is she now?
She's about your age.
I think she is exactly my age.
I think that's
actually.
right. Yeah. American Saturday Night. Brad Paisley. I don't think I know it.
Brad Paisley?
American Saturday Night. Yeah, that's a good song.
Surfing the USA. The Beach Boys just lost another member of the band. Okay, so that's all the songs there. You have a nice trivia question for me. Coming up here in a minute, we're going to be talking about food prices, swimming pool, Owen Fields, ADA intersection, windows, and famous last words.
She's 10 days older than me.
10 days older.
Missed my window. Famous last word. I was reading some of those to you today.
Ronnie, you have a nice question?
I do.
Okay.
I'll be disappointed if you don't get this.
Is this a 90s? You said a 90s question?
90s country music?
90s country. This is an easy one. This is a layup for you.
A layup?
Phil won't get this.
Oh, no.
Most people won't get
Well,
this.
country music was in its heyday in the 70s. Go ahead.
Golly.
Tom T. Hall, did I remind you again?
Rubber Duckies.
Don't matter, he's in the Hall of Fame. Tracy
Yeah.
Lawrence in the Hall of Fame?
It's.
Is Tracy Lawrence in the Hall of
I
Fame?
have learned it's not a real Hall of Fame.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
It's,
No, he's not.
Chris, it's like comparing Babe Ruth to Alex Rodriguez. There's no comparison.
Oh, A-Rod.
He's just good at his time.
A-Rod.
And Babe Ruth when he played. Anyway,
A-Rod ain't fielding no ground balls.
John
for his
Anderson.
legs.
Oh.
Charlotte Johnson.
John Anderson. Straight Tequila Night. What was her favorite song?
On what was John?
Straight Tequila Night, John Anderson.
Oh, K13.
K13.
If you play, you might have a chance.
That's right.
Oh, boy. You're
Layup.
almost like
Layup.
Casey Porter.
Layup.
You know, in case you can spell, you can do that.
Right.
That's how you are with putting words to songs.
Yeah. Layup.
A little freaky.
Layup. Oh, K13.
Well, I was nervous there for a second.
No, I told you it was too easy.
You want to talk about food prices, Phil?
We're talking about city council.
Babe Ruth is overrated. Really.
Oh, we got to talk about city council last. That's why we get our audience, right?
That's what T-Fred thinks.
It's like doing bull riding up first.
Yeah,
You don't do it. You save it for the end. Phil, you ever been to a rodeo?
The least cowboy thing in the world, huh?
You ever been to a rodeo before?
In a rodeo?
No, ever been to one?
Several.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Real ones?
Yeah, real rodeos.
Like where they do all the events or just
What are all the events? Let's put this to the test since you're asking me.
you got the
What are all the events?
roping?
What's that called?
Oh, rope in the wind. That's what Garth Brooks
What's that called? No, what's that called in the rodeo? The roping? What's that
I
called?
believe only two of us have a grandpa in the Cowboy Hall of Fame.
No, I think that's great, but we're not talking about your grandfather.
Are you
We're
talking about team roping?
Well, that's an
team
event.
roping?
That's
Yeah, you talking about team
that's
roping?
typically not.
About bulldogging? You talking about bulldogging?
Yeah, steer wrestling's another term for it.
Steer wrestling, yeah.
What do you call the roping?
Where they rope them and they tie
Yeah,
them.
what do they call that?
I forget what's that called.
Tie down roping.
Tie down.
Calf
Oh, that's
roping.
right,
Yeah.
Calf roping, yeah.
Barrel
yeah.
racing's a huge.
Barrel racing, yeah.
What other events do women typically do? in the
Lanita
rodeo?
Powers was number 3 in the nation back
When
in
they're younger.
1990.
When you're younger and you're coming up, what are some events that kids typically do? In a rodeo?
Button busting.
Mutton busting.
Mutton busting. Okay,
Carter did that one.
How about the young ladies? A lot of young ladies do this
Oh,
one.
they're not allowed to do anything like that.
Poles. They run poles.
Oh, shit.
It leads to other
Oh,
poles.
goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What are the two events called that involve bucking horses?
Oh, was it bronc riding?
No, there's two distinct names. There's two categories.
We just called bronc riding
Really?
growing up.
Yeah. That's bareback.
Bareback? Yeah, bareback's one
And
of
what's
them.
the other one?
Saddleback?
There you go.
Yep.
I did a rodeo a couple years ago. I had all those events. I knew them there for a while because I knew once we get to the bull riding.
There is nothing better than going lazy, watch all events, and then they get it primed up, dialed up to going for that bull riding. Oh, so
And
good.
what are the
good.
gentlemen, the other men in the arena? What are they called during the bull riding?
Clowns.
The clowns?
I don't
The
know.
bull riding?
That's them. You got
The
a
judges?
clown, and then you have the other guys that are dressed similarly to the clown.
You talking about Leroy?
What are those guys called? Those are the bullfighters.
Bullfighters, yeah. Leroy.
Bullfighters, you got a clown. The clown's the
Leroy?
one that works the mic, works the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, Clay
Leroy.
Drake used to be a rodeo clown.
What was Leroy's last name?
Also.
Oh, no. The bullfighter. The black guy.
Bad Leroy Brown.
No.
I like it.
He was like a friend of Lance, Leroy.
Combs.
Leroy
Leroy Combs.
the bullfighter. Let's see.
Lane Frost.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, that's right. Leroy Neiman. That's right.
Rusty. No, Dusty.
Which one of your grandpas is in the Rodeo Hall of Fame? Tell me it's Blackie.
It's Blackie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love good rodeo. Speaking of rodeo,
Bronx and Bull. That's a good.
that's a good song. So Little Britches, they're going to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
And then we're getting the junior high national championships.
That's right. For like a 10-year deal.
No, are
Oh,
they
that's
staying?
really good.
Are they staying at the flats too?
Oh boy.
Oh, but this is all comes back to him.
Yeah, I gotta go spray.
I don't know. I would
That's a
think
good
so.
account.
That is a good account.
I need to find out. Eddie,
Eddie! Eddie!
are the junior high national finals? Will they be staying at the flats?
He's too cool to be on this show right now.
Oh, he watches.
Oh yeah.
He watches.
Grant Oliver says Phil is too barrel chested for these new mics. He turns his head and his mic fades out.
I need to take my shirt off.
I think we just need to roll the mics back, Phil.
I think we do. I think this experiment's not working.
It was a good effort, Chris.
It's a good run.
You put a lot of work into it, way more than me and Phil did.
Yeah.
So we want to do a wardrobe
Change?
Wardrobe
change.
change.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Oh, we can do it live. I mean, if you guys don't want, if we want to do it right now, see what people think.
If I just sit still, is it okay? If I just sit like this?
I think it's when you're on your phone.
That's true, which is all the time.
I don't know.
What's the longest you ever gone without your phone?
Until I was about 26, so 0 to 26.
No, like within the last 5 years.
Oh, 20, 30 seconds. Right?
It's a long time. It's a long time.
No shirt. Well, now Kenny Chesney. Now, no shirt. Taping on chest. That's what the ladies want.
That's what the ladies want to watch me cry. We'll take
Oh,
that
the single
off.
ladies.
Kind of a big deal.
Do we want to talk about food prices?
Yeah, I got things to say about that.
Yeah. What do we
Are
got?
we naming names or are we going to go generic?
It's up to you, Phil.
Yeah.
So Chris and I ate 2 meals out today, which is a typical Wednesday, right?
Typical Wednesday.
Yeah. We had lunch. There were 6 of us, 4 of which had breakfast type meals, so omelets or eggs
And the other 2 meals were a burger
and a salad.
and a salad.
Chris, what was the total on that?
Before tip,
Yeah.
$101.
Before tip.
For 6 breakfasts,
4 breakfasts, a salad, and a burger.
you guys got overcharged.
And
No.
I got water.
I got water.
A few had, one had tea, the other had
Yeah.
a diet drink.
Diet drink, yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone else had water.
And then 3 of us tonight had very basic, nothing. Okay, I'll do the lineup.
Yeah. So guess the price.
We had hickory pepper bacon burger,
That's not even what I ordered.
coconut shrimp, mashed potatoes, and corn, sweet buttered corn, small. A baked potato, add pepper jack and cheddar cheese.
You didn't even say that, did you?
Bacon butter cheese is what I always.
And we had 3 Michelob Lights.
4.
Michelob, 4.
Chris had 3, we had 1.5. we split our one.
What's the total on that?
Oh, it could be no more than $40.
So, your burger was $14.95.
Damn.
What came with the side though?
Okay. Yeah. Alex is out.
Eight coconut shrimps. This isn't that unreasonable. $9.95.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Not bad though.
A scoop of mashed potatoes was $5.95.
We're talking a ice cream scoop size.
How much was that again, Phil?
$5.95. A very small. It even says small on the bill.
Cousin Ed goes with $67. Leslie goes with $55.
Both wrong.
Both wrong. Both low. A very small serving of corn
Less than an ice cream scoop.
was $2.95.
For corn?
So
That's right.
mashed potatoes and corn was almost an entire meal.
It was almost $9 for those two.
Yeah.
I mean, right at $9, 10 cents shy of it.
Yeah.
Baked potato, $5.95, which doesn't sound bad.
No,
on the surface.
I saw the menu. I wasn't real hungry. I had a little snack
Yeah.
today, and
Health food.
Phil wants company, so you know what? I'll join.
Did the right thing.
Did the right thing,
Yeah.
and so the menu said $5.95. I was like, well.
But wait a second, Chris.
Hold on. And I was like, well, I'll get out of here with $10.
Yeah.
I like to go $10 or less when I try to eat.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
So my baked potato, $5.95 on the menu.
He added,
good deal.
He added pepper jack and cheddar cheese. That's $2.
Well, I just assumed it came with the baked
Well,
potato.
but-
Bacon, butter, cheese.
But we had a $2 upcharge.
For
Minimal cheese.
minimum cheese.
Minimal cheese.
Yeah, extra butter though.
That was their fault. They put too much butter.
Oh, that's good though.
I'm
I
gonna,
used half of it.
I'm going to defer to the show alcoholic. What does a Michelob Ultra normally cost? Bottle. Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I didn't get a bottle.
Draw.
I got the good stuff.
Usually, when you go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
the ultras are usually the cheaper beer.
$4.
Usually $4.
Yeah.
And the other ones are usually $5.50
Yeah.
to $6.
That's so expensive.
$5.45 per beer. For a grand total.
Oh no!
What?
Don't forget the sales tax.
Oh. Sales tax of $5.72, and then a liquor tax.
That's right.
Liquor tax.
That's the state. That's what the state.
Yeah,
that's
for
the state.
$2.94. For a grand total before tip for 3 people. Very basic food.
Oh, and baked potato, burger, and shrimp.
Yeah. $72.21 before tip.
It's insane.
Chris and I, there was 9 people that we ate killing ourselves today. $200. So over $20 a person.
And I can tell you last night or the night before, I went to Walmart. I had made some fantastic chicken Alfredo. And I went and bought the noodles.
That looked good, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bought the noodles, bought the Alfredo sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Got some chicken.
You don't make your own sauce?
I was in a hurry.
It's a weeknight.
Yeah, it was Alfredo sauce, noodles,
No self-respect, it seems like.
mushrooms, canned mushrooms, and I cooked them.
Eating like
I sauteed them.
eat like an 8-year-old.
And
pasta sauce.
and French style green beans
Out of a can.
out of a can.
Oh,
Well, how else do you get them?
No, and you put the seasoning salt on it. It's so good.
I guess I'm a little bougie for you guys.
$11,
That's good.
and I had some for leftovers. I haven't ate it yet, but I will. $11.
You will?
Oh, not tonight. No.
It's just too much.
That's insane.
It's just too much.
Old man went with 77. Carrie's the closest. She went over though. Doesn't count.
What she did?
Old man went
Everybody
over.
went over.
Cousin Nate wins.
Because Nate wins again.
Again.
Cousin
Champ.
Nate. Put
Yep.
2 trophies on there, Nate.
Give him the belt.
Jesus. All he does is him and Trump. All they do is win.
That's right.
Well, and that one guy who's saying, all I do is win, win, win.
Yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
Throw your hands in the air.
Put your hands in the air.
Dang, Nathan had 3 baked potatoes and 3 steaks tonight.
3 what?
3 steaks and 3 baked potatoes for $50.
Oh.
So like something else
Yeah,
there for
I
a
thought
second.
I heard something
What'd I
else
say?
too.
I know, but you had my attention there for a
Yeah,
second.
my attention. I spilled water.
What'd I say?
Look, I spilled water.
You did.
Steaks, dakes, tanks,
3 big.
dicks?
Yeah, okay. Nikki.
Guess I missed it.
Hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Oh,
Name of the
that's
man?
Mickey.
Yeah.
It's Mickey, not Nicky, but it works.
You can change it up.
Yeah, it
however.
works.
Yeah, that is Cyndi Lauper.
You ready for this?
Who's Cyndi Lauper?
Captain Lou Albano.
Never heard of her.
Oh, boy.
The sticks?
Howard and I ordered
Oh,
26.
he's already gone. We'll get to it. It sounds like they start selling sides in the alley for some extra cash.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Cody, what is not taxed nowadays? Freedom.
Oh, the hell it isn't.
Liberty.
Every April.
Cousin Nate, dang, I cooked 3 steaks, 3 baked potatoes, and asparagus for under $50 tonight.
Why would you cook asparagus? That sounds like
Oh, that's how you do it.
It's so gross.
Love asparagus.
How do you of all people like asparagus?
No, I got a better one.
That's so
He
gross.
won't have lettuce on his tacos.
Oh, no.
But he'll eat a salad all the time.
all day long.
How does that make any
And not
sense?
in that, the same stupid the lettuce they have at that place down there.
Yeah.
It's not even real lettuce. It's like out of a bag.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing they put on tacos.
Yeah.
The shredded lettuce.
So bad.
Carrie is figured in tax. Nice try, Carrie. Leslie, Howard and I ordered 26 wings, 3 drafts, chips, queso, guacamole, and salsa. $55. We thought it was a good deal, but we've been craving.
That is a great deal. Where'd you get it at?
I crave wings too.
I love
Love
wings.
wings.
Love wings.
I need to make some. I haven't made some in a while.
So when you eat your wings?
Make it for the 4th.
No.
So when you eat your wings, do you put your fork in
Please.
It takes over 24 hours to cook these wings.
4th's not till day after tomorrow.
Nope. People
When
all
you
know.
guys eat your wings, do you put your fork in the meaty part?
Fork?
Listen, you put your.
What the hell are we doing?
I knew this is where you're going to go, but
What?
do you put your fork in the meaty part and then nibble around until you get to the meat part?
I have never used a fork in my life on
Would you use
wings.
a fork to eat wings?
Sometimes it's a little too saucy.
Oh my God! I don't even know who the hell you are anymore. A fork?
Yeah.
My 9-year-old.
Especially on a flat.
My 9-year-old knows how to properly eat a flat since he was 5.
You got to redeem yourself. How do you properly butter corn on the cob now?
I never. I don't have bread. I don't eat bread. It's not healthy for you, so I don't have it anymore. It was a great trick that you showed me.
That ain't a trick. It's a way of life.
Butter corn with a piece of bread.
You put bread you put a bunch of butter in the bread. You put the corn on the cob on the bread. You spin it around. It's all buttery, perfect. You eat the bread. You got the corn buttery. It's good.
No, that's not how you do
Makes
it.
perfect sense.
That's exactly
No,
how
it
you
makes
do it.
makes
That is
sense.
so good.
But here. Okay, guys, I'm a cook. Can we get this blind down? Look, it's messed my face up, Chris. Look at that. Look at
Well,
that.
I needed it for the podcast earlier today, which you can go to Second Banana Media and watch that podcast today.
Okay.
See, if I didn't have the lapel mic, they couldn't hear me right now.
No, it's Chris. It's the blind that's open right there, in front of your face.
I'm working on it.
No.
I swear to God.
There you
All right,
go.
you can do it. You don't have to do anything else. But here's the best way to cook a corn on the cob. There's no other way to cook this, okay? This is the only way to cook corn on the cob. You'll never go back, okay? Because if the corn doesn't come out clean, it's overcooked, okay? Get a pot, boil water,
Yeah.
shuck your corn. It's got to be fresh corn,
That's
fresh
right.
sweet corn.
No, you got me
Do
so
what
far.
to the corn?
Shuck it.
Oh, okay.
You put it in there for 5 minutes. You boil it for 5 minutes, okay? In the meantime, you get your full wrapped out, okay? You take your full, your softened butter. You spread it all over your full, salt, pepper, wrap it up.
Yeah. Put it on the grill.
No.
In the oven?
You just let it sit.
Oh, just let it sit.
Let it sit.
How long?
4 minutes.
Okay.
And then
Corn's perfect.
Corn's perfect. It's not overcooked. The salt, pepper is amazing, and the butter is all over.
I can get behind that.
It's so good. It's literally the best way I've ever made.
I can get behind that.
That's the best way.
You're supplying the butter during the cooking process.
During the cooking process, it's wrapped in there and it's steaming inside the full, and then everything is coming together in that 4 minutes, which is a long time.
I think I'm getting food poisoning.
Oh.
Remember we talked about this at dinner? A little upset. Ain't good.
That's the best way to cook.
That was me last week.
Hold on, did Leslie ever say where she got those?
I told you that
B-dubs?
shrimp.
Wasn't good.
That's pretty cheap for B-dubs too.
B-dubs? Well, they have a special going on?
No kidding.
You can
That
take
place
a loan
is
to go to the place.
expensive. She must have some kind of must have been 10-cent Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah, something.
Let's see here. Grant Oliver.
I can eat 20 wings myself.
Oh,
I
yeah.
cooked 28 hot dogs and hot
Oh,
wings,
shoot.
all for free for the family, courtesy of Bar S donations. Okay, so that's another shot at Guthrie. You know, Grant, you would not have Bar S foods if it wasn't for 8 or 9 residents in Guthrie, Logan County.
What's Bar S?
It's a hot dog manufacturing plant.
Is it here in Guthrie?
Well, could have been.
Could have been. It was supposed to, but where the plant was going to be built over by kind of where Love's is at.
Should have annexed their asses, what they should have
Yeah.
done.
And neighbors said we don't want that in our backyard area. Well, anyway, we could have had Bar S Foods in Guthrie.
Was that the Littles who said that?
No.
Pretty close, huh?
The Little's hometown's one of the benefactors because they went to Elk City.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, so did the Guthrie one go to Duncan or go to Elk
Elk
City?
City.
Oh, Grant, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
And now Elk City's got the beautiful baseball complex there now and everything because of that. See? Could have
Because
been.
asparagus with garlic and butter, so good.
Stop, Nathan. Just stop.
So the
Shoot your ass with a BB gun again.
the way I make my asparagus is I get the asparagus into the cooking tray. I put some oil on top, and then I go salt, pepper, garlic, and some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce?
W sauce. Mix it all together. Put it in the oven and/or grill, and it's fantastic. It is so good.
All right, this is going to tell me a lot about you, Chris. Flat or drum?
Flat.
Okay, good. Okay. We're good.
Cousin Nate.
Phil's going, I'll, flat or a drum?
Oh my goodness.
On wings?
What does that mean?
It's much easier to eat.
There's a place
You
called
surely get the skin off the top of it.
There's a place called Frickers in
Excuse me?
Frickers
You split it and eat the rest
in
of it.
Ohio. No. This is the only way to eat a flat. Take the part.
Flat. Are you talking about the wing, the flat part of the wing?
Oh, he was serious.
Yeah.
No, I really don't know.
Flat, yes. Not a drum, but a flat with the two bones.
Yeah, the flat's better.
Yeah. So you take. There's multiple ways to eat a flat. This way, I prefer.
Fork?
No, hell no. You take that one stick off. You rip it off. Get the meat off it, then you take the whole thing. Just
Oh boy. Got a future.
be short.
Grant says Chris probably likes boneless. No. I'm traditional.
Ooh.
I'm traditional.
Well, ask Grant.
That's just a chicken nugget if you get boneless.
Ask Grant. Ketchup on the fry or dipping the fry?
Good
He's
question.
a dipper. He's a smart guy. He's a dipper. On the fry
You
is.
think Grant dips?
If he's normal, he dips.
That's not normal.
It's 100% normal. I've never been to any kind of restaurant, no fast food joint, where people are sitting down and they have ketchup on their fries. Everybody's dipping.
You know, I did.
Everybody.
No, they're not.
Everybody.
I gotta be honest with you. I kind of go back and forth on those.
See?
Depends on the fry.
But my best French fry eating is because of Chubba. It's a trick I learned from him.
What's that?
You get a lid.
That's right.
Put your
Oh, yeah,
ketchup.
put your ketchup on the lid. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, Brahms.
That was a long time ago, yeah.
Best fries.
Oh,
I think
Cane's.
hands down.
Not even
In Guthrie?
close. Cane's.
It's Brahms.
Cane's is terrible. I ate there the other day.
Brahms.
It's the worst. There's no seasoning on the fries, for one.
Brahms.
Brahms is the best.
Brahms is the best.
It's good. Well, maybe in Guthrie it's the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cane's is so bland, so terrible.
In fact, I took a picture.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no seasoning on there, Chris. Zero seasoning.
My ketchup is my seasoning.
Yeah, that's the part. You don't even eat cane sauce when you go to Cane's?
Very little.
Oh my gosh. Loves asparagus though.
Love asparagus.
Oh my goodness.
Grant says he dips his I dip my cheeseburger to hate when it makes a bun soggy.
Grant, you know what's really good with the cheeseburger? Honey. Put honey on it. Oh my goodness. So good. So good. Honey bacon cheeseburger. Try it.
Okay, we need to get to some city stuff since we have Grant. We need his opinions.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we want
You're
to
right,
start?
Nate.
What do we want to start with? Swimming pool, Owen Fields, ADA intersection, or windows?
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
I'll start off.
I got to tell you, this swimming pool thing is wearing me thin. I've done 25,000 articles, 24,000 podcasts.
And you got
People
30
still don't know what's
and you got
going
30 more days too. Anyway,
And people still don't know what's going on.
why are we even talking about having a pool there? We're going to put a baseball field there.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I thought we were serious.
I did too.
There's no need to put a pool there. Put a baseball field there.
That's what the youth complex is for, or Kiwanis Field.
Highland Park is a perfect spot for
it's
little
not.
league for one little league t-ball baseball field. It's perfect. Give the kids the nice turf field. You put a little fence
Turf?
there. Yes. 3.2 million.
In a natural park?
Yes. It'd be beautiful.
Stop.
Little home run there for the kids off the t-ball. Man, it'd
So you
be
got to
perfect.
take the tennis courts out.
Nobody plays tennis over there.
We played tennis league there.
Since when? You go to daggum Mineral Wells. I lived there my whole life growing up. The place is hardly ever busy. The only person that was over there was Jason Reese.
He was good. He's a good tennis player.
He was a good tennis player.
So, Grant, what's happening with the swimming pool? I'm sure you got to watch the city council meeting last night, but there's a group of Guthrie presented a pool for about $2.1 million, about 1,527 square foot, which is fairly small. And of course, that comes a bathhouse, equipment house, all that stuff.
That's not even the size of Grant's living room.
It's pretty, no. Can't even get his fourth car in the garage with that kind of space. But so a group of citizens got together, said we would like something more. And so now they're out fundraising some money. And I did a podcast today with Carol Side, Betty Berline, and Mineka Gibbs. You can watch that podcast
I wasn't invited.
Media.
I should have been invited.
You were
It doesn't feel good, does it, when you don't get invited? Go ahead, Chris.
I've been good in that podcast.
And so
I kept them straight.
they're wanting to get to a pool that's $3.5 million, which would be about double the size of the proposed pool. And
Which should still be small, it sounds like.
And so they got to find about $1.5 million to get to that level. And the city council, gracefully enough, gave them 30 days to come up with
30 more.
30 more days to come
Come
up
with
with
1.6?
1.4. We'll call it $1.5 million.
Now, how much money they got in the bank?
None.
None.
Oh, so these are pledges they've got.
Pledges.
Oh, so they didn't even got real money yet.
Well, you can't sign a contract on pledges,
That's right. It's got to be in the bank.
or a good chunk of it.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
they're trying to work that.
Yeah, they are. I commend them. I think it's great. If citizens believe
We
in
talked about
something,
that last week, yeah.
they want to go raise money. I think that's awesome. I really do. I think that's incredibly good.
I think we can almost confirm that the pool in Guthrie will not be open next summer.
No.
That deadline has passed. I know Mineka says there's some ways, but I saw the timeline, the map, all that today, and it's not. Guthrie Pool will not be open tomorrow or next summer. They were supposed to be getting ready to be breaking ground within this month, but that's gone away. And so, honestly, they're not going to be able to raise 1.5 million in 30, 60, 75 days. I don't think. Maybe they could, but I'd say.
Hope they do.
Hope they do. Yeah, I hope they do too. I'd say probably
1.6
not.
million is a lot of money.
But you can start working toward your, like the CIP committee, build the pool, and then when more funds come in, add on to the pool.
That was
It's
the
same
whole.
thing.
That was the whole point.
Yes.
When this was done, was we'll get something in place so that we can get people going back to the pool, give a pool for the community, and then we can add on later. But
You add on later, it's just going to be more expensive.
well, but you know, Ronnie, you got $2 million. You got $2 million.
I'm with you.
You know,
I'm just
so,
saying.
I think just trying to get to a happy medium where they can accommodate what everybody wants. I love it when people say, "Well, that's an embarrassment." Well, then shit, another $2 million. I mean, all it takes is money.
Wasn't, like,
I mean, God,
just because we build the pools, that mean people are going to come?
no, it doesn't.
I mean, Highland was there all the time, and it was never busy.
I think times have changed. I don't think kids go to the pool as much as they used to. A lot more people have pools at their house than they used to. I think there's a lot of reasons for it. There's this thing called video games that kids would rather sit around and do.
Yeah. I think the splash pads are awesome.
I think splash pads are awesome.
That's
and I
not
think,
good for teens, though.
right,
For what?
Teens.
who aren't going to go to the pool. I mean, there's pros and cons on both sides. I think a good happy medium is trying to figure it out. If they want to raise some money privately, I think that's great.
See, I don't think anybody can come to a decision. There's no compromise. Let's just put a baseball field there.
Okay. That's. How about we talk about Owen Field?
Sure.
Oh, more
Pool.
baseball.
So Owen Field, it's been a long process, but the money was granted, and so now the original plan from 2021. So it took us 4 years to get to this point, but the money has been secured. And so the original plan that was presented in March 2021 will now go a little bit further with 3 new ball fields. One of those fields will have one set of lights on it, 1,300 square foot concession stand, storage room, umpire room, all that. Quick connects for water. Won't be water sprinkler system yet, but it'll be connected, so when you can put more into it. A parking lot, which will be rock, parking lot, curb, and guttering. I think almost 200 parking spots, and of course, be ADA accessible.
Only one field will have lights?
Yes.
Are they going to keep the current fields there?
So one, maybe two might be coming out. They might say, no, there's going to be parking lots. Yeah, I think they're coming out.
All three of them are coming
I
out?
think so, yeah.
So we're going to have 3 fields, one with lights.
Yeah, kind of like what it is right now for the first phase.
Yeah.
That sounds like a small, shitty pool.
Well, that's the funds that they have.
I'm aboard with it, though.
Yeah.
To start. Be happy, people. Be happy. To start, baby.
And so when families start going out there and go, man, we would like to have a sprinkler system. Well, it costs this much. How about we have a couple of tournaments so we can have a sprinkler system? Have a few more tournaments so we can get scoreboards in the outfield. And they can start funding that. So I think it's
Still
right.
comes down to money.
It does. I would love to have 25 fields with all lights and scoreboards.
Phil's going to hit a jackpot. Like a.
I'm not sharing.
He's getting the hell out of
Well, if
here.
it's 50 million, you're going to share it, yeah?
Well, with YouTube, I'm not building no damn fields.
Okay, never mind. Check
Your
that.
tax write-off.
Huh?
Your tax write-off.
If I win 50 million, I ain't caring about no tax write-off.
Okay.
I'm gonna be dead in how many years?
3.
3 years. 50 million after tax, about 30.
We could have a hell of a
That's
weekend.
10 million a year. I could go through that quick.
Alexis says, I don't think you'll ever make some of these people happy.
No, you won't.
Yeah. Old man says, listen to Phil on this. He's the voice of reason.
Well, we better call him with those kind of statements. That's a bad thing if we're going to that. Old man.
It's just this is just my take on it. You know, being on the CIP committee, right? Chris was on it as well. A lot of people in the committee were.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot. It was
Well,
like 10 people.
10 people, but you had,
Well, a lot's like
you had
200.
water needs, you have sewer needs, you have fire department needs due to growth. You have all these needs,
ADA intersections.
80 intersections.
Did you say water and sewer lines?
Yeah. And I wish there was enough money to do everything, but there's not. I mean, so you have to prioritize things. I mean, it's not.
Well, someone outside the community that watches Guthrie says, can't have your phone in the pool. Ain't no teens going to the public pool.
I'm just telling you, he's a school teacher. He's around kids every day.
He's got to enforce the no phone policy.
That's going to be fun. But I wish there was enough money to build a $20 million pool, and let's not worry about it.
That'd be so fun.
But it's just, and I wish we could build 8 fields, all with lights. But it's just not, we just don't have the money.
How do you get the money?
The only way I know of is you got to raise taxes if you want to do all these things. I mean, that's the only way I know of. Or you get a benefactor that is worth gobs of cash and,
T-Boone.
you know. That was
I
funny.
watched that meeting the other day, by the way.
God.
I was doing some research.
The whole
and it came
thing?
up- yeah, pretty much.
So you got to hear the back and forth?
Oh, yeah.
That's recorded?
Oh, no, not your.
Oh.
Yeah, not your part, no.
Okay. That was funny.
I wish you were a man.
That was one of my better quotes. God, I wish you were a man.
Brittany, CEO, has now joined the show.
Oh, glad you could join us. Almost
The more
over.
people spend locally, the more sales tax dollars going to our community. All goes hand in hand.
Yeah, Chris, get your hair cut in Guthrie. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
All right. Swimming pool, Owen Field. Grant, you don't know the big. Oh, we haven't got to that yet. So we have a big new thing happening in Guthrie, Grant.
We do?
Across the street.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we'll get that. This is the big.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a big deal, Grant.
This is good, yeah,
Grant's
yeah.
gonna look- I got pictures, Grant.
Are you
So-
still on that committee?
No, I got the hell out of there just in time.
Oh man, I was gonna.
That's the problem,
I was
man.
gonna rail you tonight.
Well, he.
What are we doing?
It's Big Banana.
It's early.
Big Banana.
It's like 9 o'clock.
It's huge right now.
ADA intersection. So a lot of people don't know about this. It was a suggestion. It looks like it's meant to heart because now it's in the article. Let me look real quick, see if I have a picture. Yes, I do have a picture. Let me pull it up here real quick.
Is Ron opposing?
Oh, boy. Jesus. You guys.
She's a perfect model for this, Phil.
Sweet Rhonda.
Cancel. So everybody, this is Oklahoma.
Hold on. Wouldn't it be great if Rhonda was right in the middle of the road right there? Going, jaywalking?
So
Jay Rowland.
Jay Rowland, sorry.
So there's a few intersections that's going to be redone for ADA purposes, but this picture, which was featured in the Guthrie News Page article, I like for you to go and read that article, but
At least click it.
Is that my truck?
no.
Okay.
How about you, Phil?
You were in the bathroom when I took this photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is what I suggested a while back.
Oh, it was your idea.
Well, I'm not taking full credit for it.
Sounds like it.
Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not taking full credit for this, but this intersection will be redone for ADA purposes, which would be great. But that traffic signal light
Needs to go.
See ya. It's gone. It's leaving.
Good.
It's gonna be a 4-way stop sign.
That's worse. That's terrible. Why don't I put a roundabout there?
A roundabout. Well, no, you can't.
That's
Okay,
a terrible idea. What are we doing?
a roundabout in the middle of the biggest parade route in Oklahoma.
Yes.
That'd be fun watching them navigate.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
All the fire trucks going on
The
the
parade would
roundabout.
literally take 9 hours.
Yes, it'd be great. And the little Shriners on their little cars. Wouldn't that be
There'll
awesome?
be more wipeouts.
Just so good.
Yeah, I'm kind of for
Yeah,
that.
traffic light leaving Winston, Oklahoma, because you go a block to the left of your screen, which is Cleveland Avenue. It's a two-way. It's a two stop sign intersection.
This is gonna be a 4-way?
This was going to be 4.
I don't like the 4-way.
I suggested 2.
A 2-way.
I
A
suggested
2-way.
2.
It's monogamous.
Oh, monogamous stoplights.
I thought 2 would be fine, 4, but most of the time when you're at the intersection, you have to wait, and no one's coming through. So the stop sign does make more sense than the traffic signal light. There's some who thinks it should be 1925 and still have that traffic signal light. I get that, but
No, it should be a 2-way stop. You should stop on Oklahoma, both ways.
so I would think you would stop on Wynn Street. not-
No. This street, Wentz is way busier.
Well, look at Cleveland and Wentz. It's
Cleveland stopped exactly. Wentz, you still go all the way down on
Oh
Wentz.
yeah, okay. I see what I'm
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
It should be a 2-way stop. Wentz has no stop signs. There should be stop signs on this. And while we're speaking about stop signs and stoplights, the one down here on Division and Noble, we gotta get that fixed. If you're going eastbound and you hit that
Division and Noble?
stoplight, yes, and you hit that eastbound, it gives the turn signal every single time. Nobody's turning left on Wentz right there. It gives us a turn signal every single time. That's got to be changed. That has got to be changed.
That's your most hated intersection of all
It's
time.
the worst. It's terrible. It was good, and then they messed it up, and then something happened. But they always get a left turn signal to go down Division. It's terrible. It's a terrible idea.
Phil, your thoughts?
Councilman, join us.
I was reading a sad post. I don't. My gut reaction was, and you changed my opinion on this, but I thought, well, I don't know, stop signs are better than a stop light. I mean, what's the problem with the light? Why just maintenance? It costs money to maintain it. Cost, all that stuff.
And plus, you're stopping for 5 minutes in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, if people would do that.
I'm just glad we're doing ADA. I mean, that's my real thought. Is
Rhonda
that
appreciates it.
We need to do ADA everywhere. Yeah, so, but just like all the other projects, you got to take it one bite at a time.
Now, would you do 4 stops or 2 stops? I think it should be 2 stops.
I like 4 stops. I do.
I like the 2 stops.
I like 2 stops because it's 2
like
stops. It's 2 stops a street over.
What's wrong with 4 stops?
Because it's not a 4 stop over there on Wentz and Cleveland.
There's a lot more traffic going up and down that road than there used to be.
That's actually a truck route too, Cleveland.
Sure is.
I think 4 stops makes more sense.
I think 2 does.
I go with 2.
Me and Phil don't really agree on anything anyway.
All right.
Just got your cancer back here?
Nope, it's all gone.
Good.
Nothing protruding through your
Nope.
shirt anymore?
Just settled in my brain.
It floats. It's a floater.
It's floated.
Carrie, would it be better to put some type of sensor at the light to detect vehicles? I mean, now we're
Do
talking
you
more
think? It doesn't. Division and Noble does not need a left turn signal if you're going eastbound to go left on Division. Nobody goes left
Oh,
on
we're talking
Division.
about that here, Ronnie's intersection.
Yes. Yeah.
4 or 2 is fine. I don't care.
Preferably 2 though, right?
It's preferably 4.
2, right.
It's a busy intersection during school rush.
Well, that's why there's stop signs. It's going to go away. It's going to go a lot faster.
Going more wrecks?
In the beginning, yeah.
I would think
I
so.
bet there are.
I bet there are in the beginning.
I think if two vehicles at the same time, they have plenty of time to stop before they go.
That's
If they're
why.
not on their phone checking the Facebooks.
That's why it needs to be a two-way stop, because people are going to be driving, especially during school day hours. This winds needs to be constantly moving. People in Oklahoma and Cleveland, they can stop.
So people need to drive. They can drive faster now.
No, they're going to be moving.
There's still posted speed limits.
Yeah.
City streets are
They
25 miles an hour.
they need to be moving.
That's slow.
25, yeah.
Oh.
If it's not marked, it's 25.
Phil, you go 15.
I'm not a fast driver.
You drive a fast car, though.
Back
Tracy
to this.
Chapman.
Back to this. Yeah.
Fast car.
That's not Tracy Chapman. It's Luke Combs. He made it good. He sings way better rendition of that song, by the way.
All right, Grant. Let's see. ADA intersections off the list. Window drama. We have window drama.
We got a tattletale.
Ooh, we got it. Yeah.
Get down the hallway.
Oh, yeah. Got us a tattletale.
Well, if he wouldn't do it, somebody else is going to do it.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Yeah.
Grant, we have window drama in Guthrie.
Show him a picture, Chris.
T-Fred's gone. He eat his hot dog with peanut butter on it, but we have window drama.
This is so stupid.
Oh my gosh!
That's terrible. That's
Window
terrible.
drama.
Looks like plywood painted gray.
That's so bad.
Window drama in Guthrie. So we'll get back to that here in a second. I didn't even know. So this morning I pulled up to the studio to prepare for the podcast with the swimming pool podcast, and I see. I think they had like 2 or 3 of them done at the same time, and I was like, "Wow, okay." Oh, Grant, your initial thoughts? Grant says, "Wow."
It means he likes it?
You're like, "Oh, wow, look at
No,
that!"
he
Or,
doesn't.
"Oh,
He doesn't
wow,
like
look at that."
I don't know. He might like
He
it.
doesn't like it.
I think he might like
He
it.
doesn't like it.
So
Looks like the streets of Flint.
looks like
said
streets
that?
of what?
Grant.
Streets,
Yeah.
streets of Flint.
Flint, Michigan, guys. I've been there.
Okay, so apparently,
Not really.
I was not on social media today, like
Phil, like right now.
Oh, he's
Councilman.
He's looking for a sad post right now.
Hit the camera on him.
That's what we'll do. We'll just put him on there when he's not looking.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
So I was off social media today, and
Me too. I was working.
I got notified about a Facebook post, and I really hadn't had time to look at it yet. But I was talking with somebody on the phone, and they were telling me about the post, about the window drama.
Your son got involved.
Even Kel Evans made it.
Kel did?
It's so weird.
He's got likes.
Well, he posted in the comments?
Oh, yeah.
What did he say?
You have to read it.
Yeah.
It's a family show. He's family. He has a right to an
What
opinion.
you remember what he said?
pays taxes.
Something like, if you want progress, you got to stop me something.
If you want work or progress, you got it. I can't remember what he said.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
But he
to
got
see
likes.
My kid on a
So good.
drama panel. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so I see it. And I go, oh, well, that's different. Okay. Nothing but do the podcast, talk to a friend. She tells me all about these Facebook posts, and it looked like if there was 150 comments, I would say 80% were for it, positively.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they say they were going after the guy who called him out?
There was a few posts, yeah, like all Facebook posts, they kind of go a little sideways.
Yeah.
So the family member who owns the building
Yeah, I
got
know
on
her.
there.
Yep, I know her.
Got some comments
Classmate.
going as well. The problem is, and I got this confirmed, so I talked to staff today.
Your staff?
Yeah.
Your staff.
No, I talked to staff. I didn't say my staff.
Oh, well, I was getting clarification.
Yeah. I talked to staff because in the comments it said we went through the historical society, which anytime you do with anything with downtown buildings, there's
You gotta go through Phil.
You got to go. He resigned from that board.
Oh, yeah.
Quit.
quit. He quit.
Subordinate board.
Subordinate board, yeah.
A
Another
lower board, if you
Lower
will.
board, if you will.
Lower board, yep.
And so they said they went through the historical society, and like, oh, not to be a complete nerd, but
Somebody called.
no, I do read the agendas of all the
He does.
and I watch the meetings as well.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to miss me, aren't you?
Yeah, I missed you already.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't go to. Maybe I missed the meeting. Maybe I missed an agenda. I don't remember this going through this. So, big picture, they did not go through historical society. Got that confirmed today.
There's your answer, old man.
Oh man, how did this get by historical society? Yeah, that did not go. So it's basically a screen.
Yeah, it looked like a screen. It looked like a
But
screen.
it doesn't look like a screen.
Let me get the other picture out here. That's facing.
Oh, the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Blake's building will look a lot better than that.
Oh, boy. Oh, Ronnie. Going for clicks.
So this is looking to the south.
Ooh.
Yeah. Looks like sheets.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
It's not good.
Not good. Yeah.
Of course, the window frame on the right on the other building doesn't look much better.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And this is the challenge.
There's a challenge.
I mean, to replace the windows in these downtown buildings is an enormous amount of money.
Couple 100,000 probably.
Enormous amounts.
Even more so for our building.
Yeah, enormous amount of money.
There's more windows in our building.
And so I get it.
But if
I
you can start
do.
with 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, but that's not the answer. I mean, it's just not.
So here's what might be happening. They might be coming down.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. and the building people now have to go through the proper procedure
Yep.
of going through historical society to get approval or not approved. So I feel bad that they spent that money.
Yeah, that sucks.
And maybe does.
I said they ought to let them leave it up until they go before the historical board to find out if they can keep them up or not. I don't think they can, but to me, it would be additional financial hardship on them to say you got to take them down and then they go before the historic and it gets approved and they got to pay to put them back
Well,
up.
I think if the
again.
historical society tells them take it down, I don't think they're going to approve it.
That's my whole point.
Yeah. If
No,
they-
but I'm saying don't make them take it down before they go before the historic.
I know, but I'm saying is if they tell them before they go before the meeting and tell them to take it down, that means they're not going to approve
That's
it.
what I said to
Yeah,
them.
I can tell
yeah.
you the historical board has had many other ideas
That ain't it.
worse than this.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Yeah.
Worse than this, and they don't even. We're not going to do
Not
that.
doing
So
it.
that's going to tell you the historical.
That is not going to pass.
That is not going to pass.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, that's for you to decide. We're just telling you what we've seen in the past.
Yeah.
Phil's been through that process. I can tell
Well,
you.
and I would say this, and I don't know the family that owns
Me
the
neither,
building.
me neither.
And I do understand the pain. I think they're trying to do something they thought would be.
Yeah.
I believe that.
I do.
But we got to remember, this isn't just a historical area. It's a federally registered. So there are very cut and dry rules on what you can and cannot do. There's not a lot of gray area.
And there's a lot that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
Like Blake
Yeah.
Whimsy's going to. You keep
Yeah.
bringing it
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it would be a great deal.
It would have looked great.
It would have looked great.
Yeah, I agree with
Would have
that.
looked great. And so, yeah, and also you just can't do like this project.
You can't just go do a project.
Yeah, you gotta
follow the process.
Yeah, you just can't go out
And
do,
there was
yeah.
a minimum maintenance update deal that they thought probably was another.
Listen, guys, this is going to get sportier because we're starting to. There's minimum maintenance. People are going to be put on minimum maintenance programs all over the downtown area. It's not just. I mean, it's coming, and there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be required. And and I appreciate why they're trying to do it. They're trying to protect the integrity of downtown.
Yeah.
But also get the other side. It is extremely expensive to own these buildings and to do improvements, maintenance, things like that. So there's got to be some kind of collaboration that comes between building owners and the city and the HPC and try to come up with some solutions because it's cost prohibitive to replace windows in a lot of these buildings.
And I often put myself in people decision makers. They're put into a bad situation where they have to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
And tell them, hey, you can't do this. And now they make it. I would be upset too.
Who's the chair of that committee?
Of what?
Historical?
Who is it now?
Just sporting board, but.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They have a little game. They have a little flex.
Yeah, they got more flex in the planning.
Yeah.
Much more in the planning.
Much more than planning.
Yeah. Planning's truly, which is fine, but, well, that's a whole nother thing, but.
One of the chairs?
Yeah, it just looks, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not the answer.
It doesn't fit. Not the answer.
No.
I agree. Those will come down.
That's just 3 opinions, and they mean absolutely nothing.
We had a young man in our neighborhood that I've known literally since he was like in the 3rd grade. He bought his home from his parents that he was raised in our neighborhood. Wonderful kid, wonderful young man. Puts this monstrosity in his driveway, this carport, in a second. And I left in the morning, wasn't there, came home, and it was there. Knew it wasn't compliant, knew it wouldn't work, and my neighbors in my neighborhood knew that it was going to get ugly. So I reached out to him and said, hey, I can't do that. And to his credit, he goes, well, I didn't know. I said, I know you didn't know. Yeah. And he actually had it taken down. Very expensive tuition. But especially downtown, this is, what happens with these buildings, and it's a unique situation, it impacts everybody. Mm-hmm. So it's a tough deal.
Yeah, they better leave that crane right there.
Yeah, they're going to need that. Yeah, they're going to need that.
I can't find the...
Those aren't cheap to rent. That thing's $1,200 for a week.
Yeah.
Or $1,500.
Well, I didn't... Hold on, let me find this here real quick. Someone pointed this out because Mineka, Councilman Gibbs, was on the HPC committee, and she's
still on there as the
ex officio,
and very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable. Yeah. So she's still there. But during our podcast today, let me pull it up here.
Did she know about it? When she did the podcast?
Actually, I asked her about it. About going through HBC, she goes, it didn't go through HBC.
Yeah. I knew it didn't when I was still on the board.
She didn't like it. Let me pull this up real quick. So, Mineka, full screen there. In the background, they're putting it up right now.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, my goodness.
I didn't pick, I had a friend that...
That's freaking funny. That's funny.
Good stuff.
That's funny.
We had a common friend that let me know during the show.
Wow.
Mineka's on, they're doing that because that...
That's good stuff.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, that's what was that, ironic, or whatever?
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
A lot of moving parts.
Leslie D, give me some more.
Oh boy. Golly, son. That's what I say to Connor. Golly, son.
Yeah, you use it a lot. Is it clear with glass? Is it clear glass with gray curtain?
No, it's a screen.
It's a green. It's a gray screen of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, that's
not
tough.
good.
No, that's tough.
No, it's not
I
good.
feel so bad for the money they spent on that.
I do too. I hate it for them.
Yeah. But you couldn't put it up there and be like, "Oh, that looks great." There's no way you could have said that.
I'm really proud of that.
Yeah. That sucks. They lost money on that.
Yeah, they're going to lose money on it. Oh, so bad. It looks like sheets right there. It looks like somebody hung sheets. Am I wrong?
They do look like sheets. It looks like the curtain. You had the mini blinds with the curtain. You pull down the slide.
Yeah.
The plastic,
blind.
the plastic,
The blind,
the vinyl, yeah.
You think you can see out?
I thought you probably could. I don't know.
Be cool if you could.
Probably can.
Old man says, stop by and say goodbye to Rick's. July 5th.
Yeah, last day coming up.
Last week. Yeah,
Sarah went there today.
For the coffee. Now they're still gonna be making chocolate.
Yeah, just an alternative location after October.
Yeah, no storefront
Yeah,
anymore.
no storefront. Yeah.
You can buy the chocolate in other locations.
Yep.
But yeah.
I'm happy for her. I mean, that's I think that'll be
Stacy,
good for Stacy, and 19 years running a business in a small town on Main Street.
With a lot of competition.
That's an accomplishment by itself. So
Lots of
very proud
Lots
of
of
her.
competition
Yeah.
too.
Phil, you buying the building?
No.
No.
Nope.
She'll have that building through October. I
Good
think.
building.
Her lease runs out in October.
Good building.
Grant confirms no way you can see out.
Yeah.
Probably true. Probably true.
He's smarter than us.
Rick's is a good place. I was more concerned about your father-in-law and his coffee group than you were when I got the news.
Well, I knew they would be able to rebound and find
Where are they
something.
going?
I'm sure
There's all kinds of fine establishments
I'm sure
around
they'll put
town.
a committee together.
Go to the vice chair.
How else do you have
You
it?
can't run a board without
There's
a
only
vice.
one Vice Banana, though.
That's right. It's huge banana.
Big.
Massive. It's massive.
All right.
Maybe banana.
I mean, I have a list tonight. I mean, look,
Are you through your list? You got one left?
got one left.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm gonna cue it up here real quick.
Queuing it up.
Better get there early, old man. There's a lot of people with that one already.
We're going to Missy's by the high school.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a new location.
That is
okay?
a good one. Yeah. Got sweets there. Get a coffee, soda pop, water,
Now-
milk, chocolate. You got chalky milk there.
Old man, how is the? There's going to be a lot of whippersnappers in and out.
Sure are.
Well, not during school. Not when they're there.
I mean,
That place is only open when school's open, ain't it?
can you imagine?
No.
No.
Is it open now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They go on family vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But after when school's in session, they don't go that early.
But if your coffee group was there,
Well, we don't hang out with. No, we don't hang out with them. Common.
Are you snooty coffee guys? You and your Scott
yeah.
you guys are snooty?
Yeah,
they have their own office.
yeah.
They're all assigned seats.
We do have assigned seats.
Oh, really?
Oh, don't want to sit in the wrong
So I
seat.
couldn't just walk in and sit down?
Well, you could, but you'd get
I
some
do.
weird looks.
I go 4 times a year.
A little more than that here lately.
Okay.
Depends on what you're needing.
I'm there to answer
What do you guys do,
questions.
just gossip or something?
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
That's what old
Bible
people do.
Bible talks
It's been
about
going on
gossip.
for over 70 years. Ain't that stupid?
It is
Oh
stupid.
boy.
I don't know if you want to talk.
Are you 70?
I don't know if you want to. I'm the second youngest member of that group.
Oh, you guys just gossip about other people? That ain't very nice.
Talk about other people. Yeah. Well, and ourselves. Give each other a hard time.
Yeah.
Gotta have thick skin to be part of that group. Everybody gets a turn.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Every time I go there, everyone's on their best behavior.
Well, you're media. They're scared of you.
Oh, yeah.
When you guys meet?
Every morning except for Fridays. And on Fridays, we have breakfast at an establishment.
How early?
These kind of prices that we're going to evaluate that. Do what?
How early?
We meet at 8 o'clock every morning.
Oh, that's early.
Coffee starts.
That's not early at all.
No.
Okay.
Go from 8 to 9, sometimes 9:15, depending on the topic.
Or whoever it is you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm usually rolling about 7:20, sit there and,
Phil opens the door for everybody.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, somebody's got to start the,
Yeah, it starts today, but you're there at 7:20.
Yeah, that's right.
Me and Eric will be there tomorrow.
Okay. You're invited. Come on down.
Eric invited?
Of course Eric's invited. You're invited. You never come. Why don't you come more often?
Because you guys just talk about other people. He's not like
He
that.
likes that.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, you like it.
I always give the other side, and that usually makes people upset.
Yeah.
We get some. There's everybody that's been a longtime member of that group has told everybody else in that room at least one time to shut up. You're dumb.
He Fred says, so Phil goes to a coffee group. Phil has 27 coffee groups, but doesn't drink coffee.
No, drink tea.
In a coffee cup.
Hot mint. Well, what else you gonna drink hot tea in?
Well, I don't know, but it's not coffee. It's a hot tea.
Never said it was. He did.
It's a hot tea cup, right?
He said it. I didn't say it.
All right, our last topic of the
Fucking
night,
attack
so we can
right
get
now.
Grant to bed on time.
Okay.
He's a sleeper.
Famous last words spoken by a few celebrities.
It's a real thing.
Oh, really? Is this? I was expecting this topic.
Famous last words. Any of them come to mind?
Charles Manson?
What was his famous last word?
Oh, no, but he said something. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I understand. Now I understand more about your kids. Jesus. This all makes sense now.
Let's go with some historical figures to begin
Okay.
with. George Washington. Famous last words? 'Tis well.
'Tis well.
After checking that, he was dying with dignity.
With dignity?
Dignity.
Dignity.
How do you die with dignity?
You can die with dignity.
Oh, we must be talking about the wrong dignity.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Winston Churchill,
Oh, that'd be good.
before slipping into a coma,
Yeah, what'd
he
he say?
said, I'm bored with it all.
That's awesome.
So good.
That really is good.
I'm bored with it all.
I'm going to
Let me go.
I'm going to a coma.
Yeah.
Napoleon, not dynamite.
Oh.
Bonaparte. France, the army, the head of the army, Josephine. That's I don't know what that means.
Get the John Wayne's. That's the best one ever.
Julius Caesar, et tu,
Pizza,
Brute,
pizza.
allegedly said during his assassination, et tu, Brute. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah. My ear.
I have offended God and mankind because my work did not reach the quality it should have.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
will.
hell of a sentence for a last word.
For a guy that's dying, he had a lot to say.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, let's go to some.
Abraham Lincoln. Ow!
Ow.
Because it took him a couple days to die.
Damn it. What the hell was that?
Took a couple days to die. He probably said, ow! When he got shot.
Son of a... Told you I didn't want to come to this thing.
You get the star. You get to play 1 star.
Get that Google review.
Artists, writers, and musicians.
Musicians?
Oscar Wilde. Wilde.
Never heard of her.
There's no R in Wilde.
Well, let me see. Oscar Wilde.
Wilde.
Who's that?
I don't know. Either that wallpaper goes or I do.
Well, wallpaper stay.
Reportedly said in a Paris hotel room. Oh my gosh. We have our first Facebook comment. Eric Little. Oh yeah. Timeout.
He got caught.
Yes, he did.
He got caught.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
He got caught.
That's
Got
my
caught,
bad.
Eric Little.
He got caught.
They caught me off guard. I should have known better. That's me.
So you're saying you should have lied for your friend?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what a good friend would
That's
do.
my bad. I didn't realize the moment with what was going on. And then after this happened, I was like, oh crap.
Got caught.
That's my bad. That's my
Absolutely
I
got caught.
know when I get a pity invite.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see you through a pity
Yeah.
invite. I got a pity invite through Eric that you didn't see through.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad, Eric.
Are you still going?
He doesn't want me.
Well, hell yeah, he's going.
Rule number 3 of being a strong man is don't invite yourself to something you weren't invited to.
That's true.
Pity or not.
Oh, pity. It's all pity.
Beethoven. Friends applaud. The comedy is over.
Oh, that's deep.
Emily Dickinson.
What the hell's that kid got on his head? Did you see that?
Yes, it's just a helmet with the little spikes, like a mohawk.
Boy.
Look like a stegosaurus.
Emily Dickinson. I must go in. The fog is rising.
Dying.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, here's a good one. This will be a good one.
I'm losing it.
I'm losing it, baby.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh,
Chris?
he was ready to go see Jesus.
Chris?
Oh,
Patrick Swayze. Ditto.
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 He would never say, I love you.
Ditto.
Ditto.
Tell him
What the hell's
ditto.
ditto?
What the hell's ditto?
Yeah.
Ditto!
Why are you screaming right now?
Because it's the greatest movie of all time,
Movie
Phil.
theater, Phil.
What's it called?
Ghost.
Ghost.
Oh, that's stupid
It's
ass.
the greatest movie of all time.
Maybe what you do, yeah.
That's stupid.
You like it? It's autumn
Autumn
sunrise.
That was terrible.
That's a lie. I love you, bro. Obviously, he's talking to Chubbo, the one who's invited. Phil, this must be where Corbin got it from.
Oh, I got a text.
Yeah.
Oh, you're always invited to anything he ever has. He doesn't have to invite you. This is what I tell Phil all the
How do
time.
we know times? How do we know he's not having it there? We don't know any of this.
Chris, I don't know
Always
half the
invited.
crap that when he does it. He does it last minute. Although this was planned, Normally, when we go do something, I don't even know the time and place. We just go do it.
Just accept the fact that he got caught and move on.
I now know how
Not that big of a
Phil feels.
Thank you. About the Sarah incident of 2025.
When he says you're always invited, he literally means that.
Oh, but Sarah doesn't?
No, Sarah doesn't.
No.
But Eric does. But am I supposed to guess? Is it on the 4th, the 5th, the 6th? I don't know.
It's always on the 4th. So we
I
celebrate
did
4th of
one
July.
time. I don't know what day it would have been.
Sarah she doesn't even care about me anymore. Gave her the best date she's had in 20 years. Don't get invited. That was your doing, wasn't it?
To let you go on a date with my wife?
Well,
Yes.
no, that was your doing. Not inviting me to the party.
Back to famous last words.
Maybe.
Okay.
Bob Marley.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Money
Oh,
can't buy life.
oh, that's deep.
ooh, that's true too.
Actors and entertainers.
Here we go.
Tell Magic Johnson that though.
Humphrey Bogart,
Who's that?
Great actor. Go ahead.
actor.
Yeah.
I should never have switched from scotch to martinis.
See? That's a thinking man.
Yeah, I like that
It's a
man.
thinking man.
Don't know who he is.
James Dean.
Ooh,
Who's that?
he died young. Fast cars. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought that was the
Go ahead.
James Dean. That guy's got to stop. He'll see us before the crash.
Yeah, that guy's got to stop. He'll see.
Jack from Titanic.
There was room on that damn
Move
boat.
over.
There was not.
There was room.
There's a ton of room on that.
Oh, now Eric's making excuses.
yeah. Now, see, this
What did he say?
He's trying to blame Chris.
If you hung out more, Chris, you would know what day.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
See, this is
He's got a point.
Quit sucking up to
He's got a
him.
point.
This is
Let's suck it up,
exact.
Jack.
Yes, you are.
There's no suck. What do I have to
You
suck
know
up about?
he's wrong.
He's not
It's
wrong.
okay.
Eric-
When Chris is wrong, I mean, very rare. When Chris is wrong, I tell him he's wrong.
Yeah.
When I'm wrong, Chris tells me daily, you're wrong. That's what friends
And
do.
Eric, this is
Eric
Phil's
is-
lane. You need to get out of. This is when
That's right.
you get caught and then you attack me.
That's right. That's right. It's bad.
You're always invited, Chris.
I don't know what time.
But if you hung out more, you would know.
Well, it works both ways, right? He can hang out with me more too, right? It's not just one way, right?
Well, he's been busy.
Yeah.
Everybody's busy. He's not the only busy person
We're
in
not
the
as busy
world.
as Eric. Eric's most busy than all
Oh,
of
that's
us.
cap.
All he does is work.
Oh, stop it.
Non-stop.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he even sleeps.
Stop it.
Oh, Sarah says she wasn't invited to her own party either, Phil. So.
No, whatever, Sarah.
That's right. She wasn't.
Groucho Marx, who's that?
No idea. Move on.
Steve Jobs.
Who's that?
Apple.
Oh, yeah, the Apple guy, yeah.
This was kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
This was sad. I read this one before.
Reported by his sister. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow.
Yeah. He was scared to death.
He was not scared to death. He saw Jesus.
No, he was a
Oh.
well-established atheist.
Oh, he was?
At his own admission.
Oh, he saw the devil then.
He was scared
He was
to
scared to
death.
death because he saw the devil.
Scared to
There's the
death.
lesson of the night.
there it is.
Scared to death.
He saw the devil. That's what he gets.
Wow, that is deep.
That's what you get.
No, he was. Very,
gotta
very,
surrender to the Lord.
very well established.
Well, that's going to happen.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, he saw the devil.
yeah.
That's not good.
That is not good. Elvis Presley.
I'm going to the bathroom to read.
I'm going to the bathroom to read.
Well, that's true.
Yes.
Die on the
You guys
crapper.
need to know anything else about Elvis?
He died of a heart attack
Right
on
here.
the throne.
He wasn't as good as
Don't.
Jerry Lee
Don't-
Lewis.
Don't do those kind of things.
He was not as good as Jerry Lee
He was
Lewis.
better than Jerry.
And
He was not better than Jerry
and Jerry
Lewis.
Lewis is actually in Maui right now.
Jerry-
I mean, Elvis Presley is actually in Maui.
That's right.
He faked
Jerry-
his death.
That's right. Jerry Lee Lewis was a pedophile. You support
Probably
who,
that. Probably right
You
with that.
support who you want to
Are you a
support.
Michael Jackson fan?
No.
Oh, Eric's the biggest Michael Jackson fan there
Exactly.
is.
Another flaw.
That's his one flaw.
Old son.
That's his one flaw. That's his one flaw.
Science and thinkers, Thomas Edison. It is very beautiful over there.
Saw Jesus.
Saw Jesus. Saw the Golden Gates.
I don't know these other two people.
Is John Wayne's in there?
I don't know yet. U.S. presidents, John Adams.
Oh.
Thomas Jefferson survives. Unaware Jefferson had died a few hours earlier, both on July 4th, 1826.
Yeah.
Wow. Thomas Jefferson survives, but he didn't know.
He didn't know.
Wow, that's crazy. James Monroe. I regret that I should leave this world without again beholding him. Referring to James Madison.
How can you say that much when you're about to die? Surely he didn't. You mean he didn't say like,
Well, he might have said it a day before. Those
Yeah,
are
I was
the
gonna
last
say.
reported words.
okay, reported. That's what we need to say then.
right,
We need to say word. That's what we need to say. Report it.
Well, I mean, we weren't there. We don't
What did
know
the greatest singer of all time besides Reba say?
George Strait?
No.
Oh,
Freddie Mercury.
great singer.
Gosh. Best band of all the 70s and the 80s.
Great band. I can't even argue that.
Yep, it's good.
I mean, I want to, but I can't.
You can't.
No.
That's right.
Because there's an argument for it.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Mercury.
I say, give it to me again, or what?
PP.
That makes sense. I knew it.
Perfect.
Makes sense. Makes
He
sense.
said this to his assistant asking me help to the bathroom.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Okay, type in John Wayne.
Yes, I'll type in John Wayne.
What's Phil's last word's going to be? That's a
exactly what-
good
Oh,
one.
well, that's where we're building up to.
I
He's worked on this.
I got a good guess.
Are
I
you
got a good
kidding
guess.
me?
I got a good guess.
John Wayne's last words. Of course I know who you are. You're my girl. I love you.
Greatest ever. That's the most John Wayne thing in the world.
We'll report it.
What? I got goosebumps. I'm going with it.
He does got goosebumps.
That's a great thing to say.
I got
thing to say.
goosebumps.
Yes, I think that's incredible. And The Notebook's the second greatest movie ever made.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
You were going so strong. Sarah Adams Phillips says, we all need to admit there's a communication problem in this group.
That's
There
true.
is, there
There's
is.
a
Yeah,
huge,
it's a big
There's
communication
it's like
problem.
you go across the bridge and there's like a mile gap,
Yeah,
and then
no.
the bridge. there's
People
like
fall left and right. No, it's terrible.
With that said, the party organizer should be the one.
Oh, he's the worst communicator there is.
Yeah, no, he
There's
owns-
no doubt about it.
And he owns
And
that.
he knows that.
Yeah, he owns that.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
So it's really not his fault.
No, not really.
No,
He can't help
this is
himself.
just a flaw.
Then why do you come after me then?
Well, it's a reflection. Yeah, you just, it
You know,
happens.
you're invited to everything.
Yeah,
You
no,
know
he
that.
loves you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I feel it when...
Yeah.
Every time we hang out, it's like, what's your brother doing?
Eric's genuinely one of the nicest guys we all know.
Yeah.
No, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
I tell you, I'm glad Eric and Grant Oliver have come to mind. I always have great conversations every single time I see them. There's not one time that's this is kind of weird. We need to get every single time. Been good
Yeah.
conversations.
You hang out with Eric long enough, then.
Well, I mean, I'm trying.
There's
trying,
fun.
Eric.
There's fun, loving Eric, and then there's pissed off Eric.
Oh, there's a good.
I've never seen that.
I've seen both.
We were at the lake about 3 or 4
he
years
admits it.
ago.
I'm the worst.
See, he knows. We're at the lake about 3 years ago, and he was mad at work. And he gets his phone out, and old Sean Couch goes, "You might want to think twice before you make that phone call." He made the phone call.
You should have thought twice.
Yeah, should have thought
That's
twice.
right.
Michael Jackson's last words.
Give me another. No?
Is he here?
More milk.
What kind of milk?
He said this to his personal physician, Dr. Conrad, in reference to
The drug,
Yes.
more milk. That's what he was called, milk.
a powerful anesthetic he referred
It was called fentanyl, is what killed him.
Was the fentanyl that killed him?
Propofol.
Yeah.
Propofol, I think is.
Which,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because of its milky appearance, Jackson was relying on it to help him sleep.
No, he slept in all right.
Sarah knows me well.
Sarah, they have a group text that goes off every 2 minutes until late at night.
Well, that's not this group, Tanya. That's one of our other groups. She's talking
Oh.
about the cool kids. Yeah.
I didn't know Tanya was attacking her. I wouldn't put it on there.
She's not attacking.
Oh, just state-
it's
state-
factual.
Yeah.
I mean, there's.
So Sarah suggests Phil's last words would be something about Tanya.
100%.
I know what it'd be. I know what it'd be.
100%.
And Grant says, what will...
Phil's last words would be, make love.
No.
No?
No.
Now remember, you're not going to be mentally there. So,
So we don't know that.
well, you're
I don't have to be.
This could be like he got shot and he's like dying from a shot wound, and then you would Tanya be there, and then you can tell her what you feel before you sell Jesus.
I love you, Angel. Be my last words. It will be.
Hopefully.
No, it will be.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, it will
You get
be.
shot in the head, it won't be.
I mean, the effort will be there.
It'd be instant.
The effort will be there. No.
Oh, well, cousin Nate, that's kind of mean. You're not going to shoot me.
Oh no. I'll go out blazing if that's the situation. Quote Michael. What?
Little, is what that's where I'll be there.
That's good.
That's a good one. Walk off.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, that's a walk off.
Guys.
You know what? Eric, you got the last word.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.